Nom 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 nom. How's it going, everyone? It's Tuesday stream. I thought of something funny. You know how everyone always says TGIF? Well, why not TGIT? Thank goodness it's Tuesday. Welcome in, everyone. Hope everyone's having an absolutely amazing one so far. Let's see. Let's first off, shout out to Lucifer, grabbing first there. You get to choose the color of the beacon today. It is Tuesday. Yo, let's go. Let me say hi to everyone else. Obviously, hello, Oob. Welcome in. Sacrifice, how's it going, mate? Monkey Business, glad to see you, mate. Did I get everyone? Obviously, hello, Lucifer. You got first, so you got the shout out. You got helloed first. You know, instead of TGIF or TGIT, it could also be Thank Goddess, because we have the Golden Goddess. Thank Goddess it's Tuesday, or Thursday, or Tater Day, because we only stream on the best days, the days that start with T. Or it could also be Thank Tater it's Tuesday. Tit. Yeah, there's a new saying. Slap that on a t-shirt and wear it. Yo, tit. Oh. I hope everyone's having an absolutely amazing day. I was a little drawn today. I was kind of really just a little bit praying and hoping that the Jeragraph server would be up, but alas, it might come up at any moment. The mods are basically saying in chat that they're basically ready to turn it on, but they physically can't be the ones that turn it on. So it might literally just turn on. In fact, it might be on right now. I don't know. Last I saw, I checked right before I started stream, it was still offline. So if everyone wants to kind of keep their ears or eyes or mouths or nose or fingers or whatever else thoroughly peeled, then you guys can update me if it goes live, and we could swap over. I'm down to play some JCM SMP. Exclamation point SMP in chat if you're not aware of what I'm talking about. But aside from that, I think we want to finish our potato maker. I definitely want to. It's definitely not a project I was hoping that it would be taking months to complete or anything like that. So I did a little bit of work off stream, collected some extra dirt because we actually started running low, finished digging out that little tiny chunk that we missed, and added a couple layers. That's pretty much it. Aside from that, I really want to finish all of the layers on stream tonight, and maybe even start installing our actual villagers inside, which I'm dreading, because I hate moving villagers. They are painful. But yes, we could get into game. With that said, Lucifer, you did get first. Shout me out in chat for what color you want the beacon to be. Wham. Alright, so I'll check real quick. It still says it's under maintenance. I'll try to connect. Nope, it's still under maintenance. So if this changes, chat, just let me know. Just at me in chat. Just say something in chat. And then we could switch over and play some JCM, SMP. Aside from that, until then, henceforth, aneurysm, potato will play this. You loved my 10 seconds. I don't even think it was 10 seconds. It was literally me going, oh. And then I literally turned it off. I honestly, legitimately, chat, I'm not even joking here. I legitimately don't know how that happened. Because generally when I hit go live on OBS, it says like, are you sure you want to go live? And I have to hit yes. But somehow it just was like, okay, I'll assume that was a yes. Yeah, you definitely wanted to do this live. Oh, okay. I'm glad I saw the little green box. It's like, your bitrate's good. I'm like, bitrate? I'm not live. Oh yeah, yeah. We decided you are. It's just why. Yeah, so little guffaws like that. I had to send out a message, be like, guys, don't worry. We didn't have a super early stream. No worries. No one missed anything. Just me being an actual literal potato. Is it actually nighttime? It's about to be. We may as well just hang out here while we wait for Lucifer to give me a color. Which color do you want the beacon to be today? And we will do a heckin' sleep. I have been, like, basically upkeeping our farms off stream, too. Like our melon farm and iron farm, collecting all the extra resources from there. But, no joke, you were second short to claim first. Yeah. I turned off the stream before it even realized we were live. Honestly, I think the thing that actually got my attention was the Stream Elements bot was like, Potato is live! And it, like, announces the title of the stream, and I'm like, huh? No, I'm not. I'm definitely not live. Nope, that's not supposed to be a thing. Yep, nope, not. Ended up having to like restart my computer. We had audio issues that morning. It was a mess, but we had fun. I think we ended up like actually legitimately talking for like 2 hours, just hanging out with everyone on Discord. Which, by the way, guys, if you're not in the Discord, !Discord or !Socials in chat, get yourself invited. Everyone can join. It's free. It's free. It's free. It's free real estate. Hello, is it not nighttime? Did I drastically underestimate the amount of time we needed before the sunset? You would love black. We will get black. Let's grab us the black real quick. Take book. Open secret. Secret. We will grab the black pane. There we go. And we'll keep it on our inventory. You would love black as color. We will do black. Hilarious. Welcome, inmate. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. Still not sleep time? It's about to be. By the time we get up there, it will be. Free Shavakadu. Oh my god, I feel like I did that yesterday and someone called me out for being old. Actually, no, wait. I did that on the Jaracraft SMP and someone was like, my memories. Literally, like, oh my god, hey, 2010's calling. They want their meme back. Oh, it's great though. I love it. I love bringing back ancient history and people being like, huh? I've heard of this meme, but you're referring to the ancient texts. I wasn't alive during these times. Honestly, I remember memes from as far back as like freaking what's its name? Like Newgrounds level. I refuse to be. I know, like I could sit there and recite memes like I know how to count all the way to Swifty 5. Do you want to know what it was? I'll tell you what it was. Oh, if people don't know that meme. Hello? Where did my, there we go. So where did my glass go? Society! Yes! Cockroaches, cockroaches, no, crayons, crayons, we won't die, even if you chop off our heads. I don't want the beetles, I want the cockroaches. Let's see, we switched to black. I don't actually remember what black look. It still kind of looks blue, I'm not gonna lie. Then again, what does black light look like? And I'm not talking about like a black light in real life. I mean like, if you made light black, which black as a color is actually, it breaks my mind because you can't actually have black light. Black is the absence of all light. Because light and pigment work differently. Like if you have pigment, which I just also noticed, by the way, if anyone's going to mess with me during the stream starting, today would have been the day. Because I forgot to pause commands entirely. So I don't have to unpause them. Haha. But, no, like, there's not enough of us. Fine, I'll just go. Just leaves. Pepe leave. Was it Shavakadu also turned into... Yeah, no, that's what they did. They took the free Shavakadu lady that was like, come to Del Taco. They got this new... they got this new thing. Free Shavakadu. Like, they took that lady's, like, sound clip, and they basically remixed it into, like, every song known to man. It was like, free Shavakadu, free Shavakadu, Vakadu. They did the Scooby-Doo theme. Free Shavakadu, where are you? Like, it was a meme. It was great. It was glorious. I miss Vine, but at the same time, I think TikTok's nailing it too. Yeah, like, it's the same thing. Del Taco, I know, I want some taco. Now I'm wanting Chipotle. Guys, why do we start talking about food? You're gonna kill me. I actually ate lunch today. Chat, you'd be proud. You'd be proud. We actually consumed nutrients today before stream. I can't really, actually, can we really call them nutrients? They were Totino's pizza rolls. They were pizza rolls. I had the meme lunch. It was real. But you real home don't know right now how you could what? You really don't know how you could do it? What, black light? I mean, alright, here's the thing about beacons that a lot of people don't know. You don't have to just put, like, if you put glass on top of the beacon color, you could, can I English, please? Can words come out of my mouth, please? The colors that you put on top of the beacon don't, like, binary switch. This is going to be way easier for me to just show you. Wait, this is going to be way easier for me to just show... Thank you, David. Welcome. Hope you're having a great Tuesday, mate. And we start with the drip already. Here, I could just show you this way easier. That you're going to... where's the second one? Come on, David. There it is. There it is. I always expect it. You literally always push the limit with exactly 2. Predictable. Predictable. Here, I'm going to show chat something they might not actually legitimately know. We go to our creative test world where I basically built this mega rainbow. Let's see. /TP. Hello, caps lock TP. Potato Fox plays. I think it was 1,000. Not 0. I don't want to fall through the ground. I think it was 1,000 that I did this at. Hello? That's me. Oh, yep, I'm on it. So, if you do, like, for example, this is yellow glass. If you do yellow, 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 the beacon will obviously be pure yellow. But at the same time, you can get a gradient of beacons by mixing glass colors. So, like, for example, this color right here is slightly more yellow than green because there's 2 greens and 1 yellow. And over here, it's slightly even more. It'll be easier to come down here and see. Like, the purples, you can probably see it a lot easier. Like, you get a gradient of colors. So realistically, if I took black, I mean, we could just take black. Let's see. Just grab black. So, black glass. If we grab a beacon right here, and we put... I like how I could just put a beacon down, because my ground is made out of iron. So if we put black glass on top, we get the same effect that we had in the world, right? But if I put extra black, will it become more black? I don't think it is. Oops. Fly, please. Fly me to the moon. No, it doesn't. So I was going to say, like, we might be able to take all of the colors. Well, that's not supposed to be how that works. I don't know why black just counts as, like, not a color. It's so weird. Because, like, perfect example, if I put black on top of this pink, it makes it slightly weirder. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't just completely change the color. It's not binary. I don't know, it's so weird. You ate half your lunch, got busy at work, you still have a taco and a half. Oh, you gotta eat the whole thing. It's gonna get all gross. It's gonna get gross when it's cold. Cold Taco Bell is basically torture. You almost ate real food today, stream. You would be proud. Pro tip, low standards means you can accomplish something every day. Yeah, our bar is so low, it's on the floor. I have to be careful I don't trip on it. I don't know if I'm proud about that. But yeah, no, that's Potato Fox's quick explanation of beacon gradient. Black is literally, okay, so if you're talking about light, black is the absence of all color. White is actually every single color combined. If you see pure white light, that's actually every single color of light combined to make white. But in pigment, it's the opposite. Like paint, if you mix every color together, you actually kind of get brown, really. But black is allegedly every colored pigment combined into one, as opposed to white is pure white with no other color added to it. So pigment and light are completely different when it comes to color, which is weird because the way we see color, including pigment, is with light. That's why things like Vantablack have... Oh, has chat ever seen Vantablack before? I need to know this before going on with this example, because Vantablack is the coolest thing in the world. Black and white are not technically colors. Technically, they are shades. They are... Okay, so they're not hues, but they are colors? They are pigments, right? Don't make me look at the definition. But wait, has anyone in chat heard of Vantablack? There's this paint that is so black that it basically consumes light. And it's not that black because it's actually, okay, the way it works is it's textured. This paint has a texture that basically traps light. So if you shine a flashlight on it, it basically looks like you're looking into the void. Like the light cannot bounce back and escape it. So to your eyes, it looks like a void of black. Like things that are paint, like 3D objects. Will you play on the mic? If it comes up, yes. If chat, keep eyes on the SMP. If it comes up today, we're playing on it. But right now it's down, so we're doing regular Potato World. Basically, you could have I'm just going to pull up a video. We're just going to pull up a video. We're pulling up a video. A video is happening. YouTube, Vantablack. I just want to find... Okay, that'll work. Let me get the actual browser on. Where is... Hello, browser? Why does it not like my browser? Oh, it does. Hey, it likes me today. There we go. Turn on. There we go. Okay, so Vantablack. Okay, and it switches to... Okay, well, I'll just bring the whole thing over here then. There we go. So Vantablack.
Building your online business?
I don't want ads. No, stop. I'm not going to let you see this, chat. There we go. All right, let's see. So,
Massive.
Here is like a so this is like painted black, right? Everyone could agree this is like painted black. It's traditional, blah, blah, blah. It's a bug and beacon that makes it very, that's fair. Bedrock, bug rock. But like effectively, see how this is 3-dimensional? If you paint it with Vantablack, that's not even the best way to look at it. It's like the texture didn't load. It's legitimately like the texture didn't load. It's just a square of black. But it's fixed, I guess? Oh, F. Dude, they fixed a good bug. They have so many bugs they need to fix. And they fixed the one that makes the beacon cool colored. You wonder if you play on a different SMP. Maybe, but I really kind of don't want to start like 17 worlds and then not pay attention to any of them. We did tease the thought that we would make a viewer SMP, like specifically, but that would only be if we can like maintain like 15 subs or something like that. Because it costs money to run Minecraft server, especially if we have a lot of people wanting to play on it. You know what I mean? So we're kind of sticking with the Jaracraft SMP for now. I do want to, but like I said, we'll kind of touch on that later. Right now, we're talking about Vantablack, because this material is crazy. And I actually think they created a new material that's even crazier than this. No, but seriously, like, if you're on a black background painted with Vantablack, you're invisible. Yo, friendy, how's it going? We're watching this crazy Vantablack material to
Here's
prove
an
a point.
interesting clip, and what we've done, we've overexposed it massively.
So I don't actually want to sit here and watch 3 minutes of this video.
A high-tech company by the name of
But I want to show how, like, this
Systems
thing, like,
claims to have
look at that,
invented
it's still
the
there, it's
darkest
still
black you've ever
3-dimensional.
seen, which goes
But
by the name
it looks
of
like a video
Vantablack.
game.
Vantablack
And this is the same in real
definition
life,
of
like if you
darkness.
physically
It's
are
a
there
material
looking at
that
it.
absorbs
Oh my god, it would be terrifying.
99.965%
Making a horror house, yeah, it would literally be like falling into a
visible
void.
in infrared light. This super black coating holds the Guinness World Record
Yeah, look at
as
that.
the darkest man-made substance.
And I think this is actually dated. How old is this video, actually? 4 years ago. So this Guinness, I think the Guinness World Record that they are talking about in this video actually got beaten. I think you paint your room that color. This stuff is actually expensive. And like I said, it's a trick. There's actually a texture to it. I don't know if we'll ever be able to zoom in enough to see, because it's like, it's got a texture like, I don't know, like it's dimpled, like tryptophobia or something, where basically the light hits it, bounces around inside of it like a carpet, like kind of like how a carpet absorbs sound. This material absorbs light. And this way it can't bounce back into your eyes. So your eyes just registers, yep, there's nothing there. It's just a void of darkness. Just imagine walking around a school darker than... Yeah, no, seriously, you turn a corner and you think it goes on forever, but then you Wile E. Coyote crash into a wall because it's actually right in front of you. But yeah, no, this stuff is insane. It's so crazy. I think someone painted a car. Actually, I think legitimately. I think someone painted a car in Vantablack. And I don't think it worked that well. Imagine walking in the night. You'd get killed. You'd get hit by a car. You can make an IRL infinity. You can. It would literally be like a... what's the word? It's not an infinity room. It would be like a sensory deprivation room. You would literally be like, step into this room, close the door, and then the door, the exit vanishes, and then you're literally just like, hello, help, I'm trapped in a void. It's literally... There's actually no such thing as black, because the literally, that's what I was saying. It's like black is the absence of all color. Just like, honestly, technically purple isn't a real color. Purple's not real. You've been lied to. It's a trick of the eye. But no, there's a video. I'm not going to watch the whole video, but I want to like skip to the end to show ads. I don't want no ads. Go away, ads. I don't care about you ads. Go away. I'm not going to let chat see the ads because I didn't get paid. I didn't get paid. They're not paying me, and it's unskippable. Oh, friend, I'm sorry. I was censoring. You didn't get to see your skip. There we go. So, effectively, this is the limitation of Vantablack. Because it is a texture-based technology, not just like I paint, effectively, you could spray it on and make your car look like two-dimensional, but eventually it'll scratch away the texture and you'll be able to see it, like wind and resistance and things like that. Reading my fun facts during the ads. It literally traps the light and basically diffuses it. Which means there is a limit, right? There's a limit to how much it can absorb. Like, if you put it outside on your roof, sunlight is powerful enough to actually, like, defeat it. Because it's not going to absorb all of the light that the sun can pour into it. White doesn't exist, it's reverse black. White actually does exist. White is really the true color. Because white is basically where all colors come from. White is the combination of every light in the spectrum, effectively. If you have every visible color of light, that's how you see white. That's why if you shine white light into a prism, it breaks down into the colors of the rainbow, because you're basically taking it and spreading it out. Why am I being bullied right now? What did I do to deserve this? Being bullied. Chat is bonking me. Yeah, it does, because it's literally absorbing light. It's literally absorbing heat, because light effectively turns into heat when it stops. When light cannot be light, it just says, all right, I'm a head out, and turns into hot. Black is reverse white. No, honestly, yeah, the opposite, the complete opposite of the spectrum of white would be the lack of all light, which would be black. Black and white are actually polar opposites. I'll accept that. But yeah, that's Vantablack. Vantablack's an incredibly insane material. Unfortunately, it's more of a texture than a color, because like I said, you can make it any color you want. The Vantablack could be green, but if it doesn't let light escape, your eyes will perceive it as black. Because that is just the way color works. It's kind of crazy. Which makes you wonder, is the same color that you see the same color that I see? The prism makes so much sense. That's obvious. Yeah, that's exactly what it's basically like if you took your hand and smushed light and then spread it out so thin that you could see all the different colors. That's basically what the prism does. It fans out the white light into its individual colors. It's kind of the same concept of like if you zoomed into an LCD monitor, or like honestly any monitor. Like you're looking at me right now, and I'm all of these colors. But actually, I'm only 3 colors. I'm only red, green, and blue. And if you zoom in really close, I could open the browser again. 1 second. We can open the browser again. Let me turn it back on. We will. I'll show you literally what I mean. RGB monitor up close. I don't know why I made that one word, but see this right here. This is literally what you're looking at right now. But when you zoom out so far, like this, you could see, like don't recommend this, chat. I don't want chat to go blind. But if you push your face really close up against your screen, you could basically see this. You could see the individual pockets of color, but all of the colors are red, green, or blue. And depending upon how much of the power of each individual color, like if you get all 3 of them, you perceive that as white. If you only see like a couple of them, it looks a little darker. And then obviously the absence of all of them would be quote unquote black, which is why the fancy new monitors, OLED, that's why their blacks are so purely black, because the actual cells are just off. They're not actually displaying any light. And the background they use on it is kind of like the Vantablack, where it consumes the light on the edges. So you get like a black and then a white. It's amazing. It's so cool. Honestly, the way we hack our eyes in order to do the things we do makes me wonder why we don't have like real Google Glass, like a thing you just put over your eye. It's like you see, I know, right? I'm sorry, I can't help but be science adjacent. This stuff is so cool, and I love talking about it, but I don't get the chance to talk about it. So, all right, chat, you get to go. You get to go to school tomorrow, or work tomorrow, or meet up with your friend tomorrow, and be like, hey. Did you know black is actually the absence of all light? You know, you get to have fun facts. Yeah, science is freaking cool. Yeah, why? I'm being Teacher Fox. Why? What am I doing? All right, that's fair. That's David just flexing the You know what, David? I think, is it up? Is the SMP up? I'll check. I have to get out of the creative world anyway, so I'll check. You know what, David? I think I turned my game capture off instead of my browser. You know what, David? I think I'm going to impose a rule specifically only for you, where if you do 3 sets of 2 bonks only, just skirting the line, I'm going to retaliate. Let's see. We get out of the creative world. I'll check the SMP. I don't think it's online. Yeah, it's still down. It's still down. It's still down. David hates science. That is not for read. That's for not. Okay, that's fair. I'm sorry. I got excited about science. Speaking about fascinating, nerdy stuff, black holes are cool and hard. They are actually anomalies. But what's most fascinating to you is, it scrolled. Is well established to travel at the speed of light. You need to be without mass. Yeah. Not specifically without mass, but specifically without information. But mass is information. It's complicated. And allegedly, there's still an asterisk on that. We don't know that for fact. That's just basically assumed to be fact, like, because we haven't found anything that contradicts it yet. I could talk about that in a moment too, chat, and blow everyone's mind. But anyway, let me finish reading the message. So to have something powerful enough to pull without mass is fascinating, proves at least beyond it. Yeah, totally. So effectively, there's theories that if you can basically reduce your mass while increasing your speed, you can get closer and closer to light speed, but you'll never quite hit light speed until you can be effectively without mass. And at that point, you'd basically delete yourself. So what's the point? You know what I mean? But, asterisk here, and I can't prove this. This is just theory, right? Theory is a strong word, but theory, I think, is accurate in this instance. Light, the way we measure light, the way that we got the actual measurement of how fast light travels, which is the universal constant that we use in all of our mathematical and physical equations, we don't actually know what the speed of light is. The way we've measured light is basically on a round trip. We measure it going out, and then it comes back, and when it comes back, we divide the distance traveled by 2 to assume the distance traveled in one direction was that speed. But as far as we know, and since quantum physics kind of works this way, until it's observed, we don't know it for fact, which means it could travel at 10,000 times the speed of light forwards, but then 1/10,000th the speed of light backwards, giving us the actual speed of light by the time it reaches its destination. I know, it's crazy, right? I'm sorry if I just blew chat's mind. But effectively, we don't know if the speed of light is consistent. Look for squirrel, squirrel. Where's squirrel? The thing with gravity and light move at the same speed. Moves at the same speed, whereas light moves in a straight line, so there's some... Exactly. Light actually moves in a wavelength? You nuked... That's... Alright, look, I nuked your mind with knowledge. I basically just made you a more intellectual being, and instead you abuse me. I'm just gonna stop giving chat nuggets of knowledge. But yeah, no, honestly, quantum physics, I think Oob says it best, which I don't know if it's his original quote, but if you say you understand quantum physics, then you don't understand quantum physics. What is it? Is it the Dunning-Kruger effect? Is that what it is? Brains over brawn, but I have fists of fury. You also have a baseball bat. Is it the Dunning-Kruger effect? Is that like the bell curve? Yo, thank you so much for the follow, fam. Welcome to Team Tater. Whoop, whoop. Let's see. Cole. I'm going to call you Cole, because I'm assuming that's what your actual name is. Let me know if you want me to call you something else in chat. Can we play on a different SMP? I don't have a different SMP set up for a moment. Chubby, I know you want to play, and I want to play with everyone. Please, it's been over a week. I'm desperate. Especially after I showed chat all the friggin'... They skipped my song. That's fine. We'll vibe to this. You get pulled apart molecule. Oh, you're talking about black holes. Oh my god, chat. You don't realize what you've done. You've mentioned black holes in the presence of Oob.
Too much science for me. Good night, buddies. Heart.
Thank you so much for the biddies. Sleep tight, Lucifer. We'll catch you next time. Can you give me an IPO server? Yeah, Chubby Cloud, no. We're gonna build our potato machine, which I've been horribly distracted in so far. We've been live for almost a half hour, and I haven't even started pushing. I haven't placed a single block. Actually, no, I lied. We placed one single block. Thank you. Thank you, Cole. You went back to my song. It's called spaghettification. It is. We placed one block in this world so far today, and it was changing the color of the beacon to black. With that said, I need to return the green stained glass real quick, so we'll do that while we run around. Oh, fascinating. No, honestly, black holes, speed of light, quantum physics, it's all incredibly fascinating, and I can honestly talk about it until the end of time. But I don't want to bore everyone with science. Oh, measly science. But yes, Cloud, if you would like to basically watch the SMP, and if it comes back online, just let us know. Because the mods... Go. Thanks for the trip, mate. Oh, because the mods basically said it should be up sometime today, but it might be up tomorrow based off of, you know, actual... I don't know why I came down here. I'm being concussed. I'm being beaten so much with a baseball bat that I'm forgetting what day and time and everything. Take book. Open secret passage. Return green panel. You see what I did there? No. I see what you did there. The second bonk counts as... You're gonna just give me a trickle feed of bonks over time? That's cruel. That's cruel and unusual torture. I will keep adjusting the rules as necessary. Okay, we have to start actually building. We have to actually start building. There's so much to be built. Torture. I know, it's like the, what is it? The Chinese water torture, except for with a baseball bat and a lot slower. You're just slowly... Why, Cloud? Why? No, why? What did I do? What am I doing to deserve this? Is this because... It's not my fault. Oh, look, it's literally not my fault, chat. It's not my fault the Jaracraft SMP is down. I did nothing. Don't worry about getting a trickle of bonks. Eventually someone will get you mass bonks. I'm sure someone will. And then someone will get counter-bonked. The only reason that David's like edging the counter bonk is because they're a mod currently. And if they get timed out, they basically lose their mod status. Let's grab a little bit of everything here. A little bit of everything here. A little bit of everything here. And we'll grab some dirt. We'll just grab a bunch of dirt. And we can go make layers. I'd like to think I got a pretty good system down for making these layers. And starting from the bottom up was definitely the right move. Do you have the set? I do. I still do. I legit. And funny story. When I did the like, okay, Google set the command thing, I set the command. What did it say? It didn't say unmod David. Like the phone took it as something different. It was like unload David. So David, in 1 year, you're being unloaded. You're just going to get deleted. You're saving points slowly but surely. We'll have enough points for a huge amount of bonks. Why? You could use the points for so many things. We have fun little interactive streams every so often where chat controls the game or something. And you're going to save the points to beat the crap out of me. This is the community I've nurtured. This is the community I've nurtured. No, you will, Masspunk. No, why? Is this the last layer? Oh, I also did this change. I decided I really like the idea of having a window to view into it from the outside so we could watch all of our little bread villagers, you know, create potato. But, yeah. So, we build. Boop, bop. And I found a pretty good way to kind of do this both at the same time. The actual physical reason you can't leave a black... Oh, yeah. The basically, the amount of energy required to leave the... It's kind of like the same reason why leaving the orbit of the planet is hard, like why rockets need so much fuel to take off, is because they basically need to escape the gravitational pull of the planet by overcoming the planet's force. And it gets to a certain point in time where even light itself cannot escape a black hole because it doesn't have enough energy. Traveling at the speed of light, it doesn't have enough energy to leave the gravitational pull of the black hole itself. And I'm sure Oob explained the event horizon in that huge wall of paste. Will you load on me? What kind of mag? Yeah, well, that's a good question. What kind of mag? I will unload starch caliber on you. The power of starch compels you. Let's see, I ran out of stone and stuff when I was doing this layer, so this layer is a little bit scuffed. But I've also turned the beacon from haste, since we're not actually digging anything anymore, to speed, so we can run around at the speed of speed 2. You will unload. No, literally, I think that's what my phone says. A year from now, it says unload David. That's what the reminder says. Unload David. I didn't set it to say that. I said unmod David. Phone heard unload. So I mean, the Google overlord just wants me to delete you from existence, David. I'm sorry. In 1 year's time, you will be Unis honest. No, read on more. It's more than just energy. Lack of physical directions. Well, it's because everything becomes one direction. Inward to destruction, to spaghettification. I gotta close the RGB monitor thing. I still have it open on the right side of my screen. It's tripping me out. You in 1 year, boys, get the Tommy. Actually, chat, did I tell this story? I'm fairly certain I told this story to chat. I actually own a Tommy gun. I actually own like a what is it? It's a Thompson, right? 45 cal machine gun, Browning automatic rifle, whatever you want to call it. I got it from my grandfather actually, which I think allegedly used it in the war. So it's kind of like was handed down from my grandfather to my dad, etc., etc., etc. We also need to break these layers, because I did this thinking it would help me if I was building from up down, but then realized that it only gets in the way. You've made a hyper-efficient iron farm before, made 18,000 iron an hour. That's obscene. What would you need that much iron for? And look, I can understand if you're on an SMP like the Hermitcraft SMP, where you're making so many hoppers for hundreds of people or whatever, but like, well, not hundreds. I don't have that many hermits, but you know what I mean? Like, what would you ever need that? Okay, wait, never mind. I know the exact use. In case you wish to make egg biome, like Philza did the other day. Man literally had so much iron from his iron farm. From not even a max efficiency iron farm, just like a basic bitch iron farm. Man has so much iron, like an entire double chest of shulkers. He started filling creeper holes with it. And then, because his chat is cursed, he decided to put, like, yellow concrete in the middle to make them look like eggs. Because white and yellow. Oh. It's pure chaos. I love it. I subscribe for that. Eggs. Yes, he made egg biome. Thompsons are a beast. They are. Honestly, Thompsons are a beautiful work of machinery. They were used for better guns at the time. Yes, the bar. The bar is a beautiful work of machinery. Honestly, in my opinion, one of like the first real machine guns that weren't like, you know, just actually affixed to the ground and not meant to be walked around with. Like, a bar was just... I don't want to talk too much about guns, because I am not the most gun savvy, but I don't know. There's certain aspects historically and such that are fun to talk about them, especially for video games. But it generally, whenever I talk about guns and stuff like that, like gun politics comes up, and I don't wish to discuss that at all, because nobody wins at the end of that conversation. It's one of the reasons why I have like a rule in chat that politics don't come up in chat. It's not because I don't have my own opinions on it. It's that they don't matter in the end, and they just make everyone else less comfortable. So we just kind of skip on those conversations. But yeah, the guns that I physically own, because I'm an American, obviously, and I live in the South, so I'm basically legally required to own my weight in guns. Why does the netherite potato look like a rotting potato? It's shiny. It doesn't rot. Also, if your potato gets that black... I genuinely impressive. I've seen some pretty foul potatoes, and they turn every color but black. You've got some mega mold. You've got some mega mold if your potatoes turn netherite black. But yeah, like Dave was saying, the iron farm was a design you can make extra layers for. Oh yeah. Honestly, any good farm design should be layerable. Every good farm design you should be able to add to whatever point in which your world actually breaks. You should be able to you should be able to add more and more layers to achieve whatever result you want. And it should also kind of look good while doing so. Like, it shouldn't look like an ugly blob if you layer it on. There are certain farms that are limited to that, like, for example, like shulker farms, ever since they added the ability to breed shulkers in that way, because you kind of run out of the distance in which the shulkers communicate with one another in that way, and then the farm becomes more complicated because you have to get extra shulkers for agitation, blah, 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 blah. The Minecraft science. We moved from real life science to Minecraft science. Why? But yeah, no. I've seen some very impressive iron farms, and I know all of the mechanics behind making like a 100% efficient iron farm. The iron farm we have that's so janky was literally slapped together in like 15-20 minutes just so we could have access to unlimited iron. Minecraft science is valid and real. Honestly, in some universe, it probably is. Could you imagine traveling to another dimension where all of the physics, like actual real-life physics, are just Minecraft physics? What would you do? Would you be like, all right, I guess I'm the new god here? Could you think about it? Like, look at this block. This block right here, right? You don't really think about this, but this block is a meter tall. That's 3 feet for all the Americans. 3 feet by 3 feet by 3 feet. If you looked up, like, assuming that this uses real life, like, dimensions of actual, like, things, dirt block that's 3 feet, like 3 cubic feet, weighs so much. And then you have this inventory that is filled not with one, not just 64, but multiple stacks of 64 of that same block. I'm carrying that. How strong am I? I'm just picking up and placing these blocks. I'm a behemoth. Steve is jacked. Oh, hear me out making that farm, but combine it. You could literally go until it crashes your world, which is the wonderful thing I love about Minecraft. You could literally go to the point of, can my computer handle this? No? Well, I could either stop, or I could get a better computer. And then you have people like Shulkercraft that are basically just that. Hey guys, we decided that we didn't have enough insert product here, so we got a better computer so we can make a farm 10,000 times bigger than that. Okay. Oh, is this layer done? I think this layer's done. We have to decide what we want to build the inside walls with, because I haven't decided if I want to use Blackstone. Especially, yay, Sophia! Thank you so much for the 2 months! Golden Potato Fam! Whoop whoop! I just got lost. Where's the ladder? There it is.
Hi Potato 328, Angry Pit
Yo,
Potato
Sophia,
328, Cheese Potato 328, Potato 328, Pogtato Potato 328, Pride Draco 5 Browse Draco 5 Browse Draco 5 Browse Draco 5 Gasm Draco 5 Gasm Draco 5 Gasm.
Yo! Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Oh, Sophia. Thank you, mate. Imagine living in... It would scare me. It would
Alien
legitimate
Lover
scare
Sophia
me.
gifted a tier 1 sub
Yo.
to Raven Aoki.
Yo, thank you so much. They're probably AFK. They're probably not actually here. Yo, aw, thank you so much, Sophia. My voice is gonna crack. My voice is gonna literally be destroyed if I keep talking in the adorable voice. Yo, thank you so much, though, mate. Oh, how was your day? I hope you're having an absolutely amazing Tuesday so far. We're building this honkin' chunkin' farm, and realistically, we did a good chunk of it. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. Something like 6 layers, and then we're basically caught up to where we could start building to the sky limit, which I'm thinking we're going to start installing villagers in once we get it this tall, and then work from there building up. The SMP is still not open yet. No. Yeah, it might not be open till tomorrow, realistically, just because the mods don't get paid. They slow. They do their thing. Your new favorite Raw Foxy? Wait, I have questions. Who was your previous favorite Raw Foxy? Do you have a favorite cooked Foxy? Questions for later. Anyway. So I've found that it's easiest to bring the water source kind of with me, which is why I've made like these temporary water sources. I just deposited my water. You're alright getting over? No. I know what that feels like. I've had a migraine for literally like a week straight when I had COVID. That is torture. It is actually the worst thing in the world. I think in certain instances, I'd rather just have like a broken bone. Because like that pain is manageable. Like you don't move limb that is broken does not hurt. As opposed to migraine is, hi, I cannot see. Everything around me is pain and suffering. It's... Chronic migraines, no. They do make a lot of medications for those these days. Like, legitimately. I actually worked with a coworker that had, like, chronic migraines, and they had to pay, like, hundreds of dollars for this medication. And, funny enough, they ended up getting this ear piercing. I don't know enough about the science behind it, but effectively there's this ear piercing that hits a certain way where it's kind of like, it's like a pressure point where it doesn't remove all migraines, but it makes your migraine apparently act like a more simple headache where, like, you know, just Advil or whatever can help. Do you cook a potato fox like a vegetable or like a meat? Obviously a vegetable. I'm a root vegetable. Hello, potato. But yeah, I don't know. I don't suffer from chronic migraines. I get a migraine like maybe once a year, and generally I could take like an Advil or something like that, and it reduces it to a sufferable headache. But can we play? Can we play what? Is it up? No, Cloud, no, we're not playing on another SMP. I've stated this. I don't want to start like 17 different worlds. I don't have the attention span to maintain them all. We have this world that we're playing on now that's basically my single player world. We still do technically have the hardcore world, which I do want to continue playing sometime, but it'll probably be after we hit our 5 million potato goal on this world at least. And then we have the Jaracraft SMP, and I kind of don't want to split my attention too far beyond that, because then people were going to play on the Jaracraft SMP and never see me because I'm going to play on like 17 different ones. I'm so lucky. Yeah, no, I definitely count my blessings that I don't have chronic migraines, because it is a pain. Honestly, when I do get my one migraine a year, you know, like whatever triggers it, it's like so bad I can't drive. I can't leave my house. Like, it's sufferable. I can't imagine someone that actually lives with that daily. Like, that is actually torture. That's why I say anything that helps. I don't know if the piercing that my coworker had gotten is like a mind over matter thing, but heck, if that works, if it's that simple of a trick where it's mind over matter, just do it. Oh my God, just trick your brain in whatever way works. If you have to get an ear piercing and that's the only thing it takes, go get ear piercing, right? I don't actually know if there's real science behind it. Did I not finish this area? I thought we finished this area. Hello? Oh, well, I'll finish. It's easier to do it from down here anyway. Boop, get this corner. But yeah, no. And then they stopped paying like 80. It was like, I'm not even exaggerating. It was like $80 a pill they were telling me. And I don't think they had insurance, which again, America's stupid, I know. But without insurance, they had to pay for it out of pocket, and that's how much it cost, which is ridiculous. Absolutely disgustingly ridiculous, but an unfortunate truth because America has to privatize everything, including the welfare of its constituents. So the trick that I've been doing here to make building these layers nice and easy has been kind of prepping the layer above as I finish the layer down. Why? David, if you bonk me one more time this stream, I will retaliate. You're lucky enough to have insurance. I am now one of the lucky few to have insurance because I work at a job that offers. Thank you. Thank you for the trip. But I do hope your migraine gets better. Take whatever you need to. Stay hydrated too, definitely. And honestly, this is a thing I think that triggers my migraines. Do you remember? What? One second. Let me finish the migraine thing, and I'll touch on that. You never linked it to me. You never linked me the modded server. I said DM me. You never DM me. That's on you. My migraines generally get like, there's a reason they pop up, like allergies or this or that. And so if you can find out if you're like allergic to mold or cats or things like that, try now an emergency migraine pill. Drugs. I totally understand that, and I do not judge. But what I was saying is basically, if you could find a thing that you're allergic to, maybe that could be triggering it, or you could find a trigger like sunlight, or I'm allergic to sunlight. Oh my God, people are actually, and that's got to be the worst. We've got all these. We can recap these. Hello? Hello? Thank you. Would not want to place. Zoom. We zoom around. Oh, no, we didn't actually finish that one. Bucket? Where'd Bucket go? There we go. I don't want to listen to Brain Power again. We listened to Brain Power already. I need more water. You're allergic to the sun? That's fair. I feel like that's all gamers. Am I right? Gamers be like, sunlight, touch grass? What's that? No, get it away from me. Did we fill them all in now? I think we filled them all in now. Nope, I lied. I'm getting way too distracted. I'm just way too distracted. Honestly, there's a lot of people that are allergic to things like grass, legitimately. You get a monthly injection for your no. Well, at least that's got to be more manageable than taking like pills, right? Here's the thing: does the injections work? Because if they don't work, then that blows, right? But if they work and it prevents it and makes it sufferable, then you could at least be, like a human being and functioning in normal society without having to worry about constant pain. You were waiting for an answer back? No, you could DM. I said you could DM me the server link. You were okay. I didn't actually get the server link, so I don't think I actually replied back to it. I was kind of just waiting for that to happen. So let's see. Compoter, pumpkin, and slabs. That's what we need. So we put compoter down, we put pumpkin down, we put slab down. Let me just go do that on all 4 of these. Boop. Bop. Oh, this time you misread me? What? I missed one. How do I always miss one? Potentially. I've also been stupidly busy in the last week and change. Oh yeah, they work. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That's honestly a major relief, because I know some people that have to live with like constant chronic pain, and it's suffering. It's pure suffering, and no one should have to live that way. Especially in the day and age where we have the cures for it, and the only reason that people aren't living with suffering is something like, I don't have enough money to pay for my cure. Ridiculous. Absolutely disgustingly. Wow, I didn't literally get the one that was closest to it. Give Phil. Thank you. Yeah, that's it. Yo, the pro. Fire Boss, welcome in, mate. I don't know why I read your last name. If that even counts as your last name, that's a title, the pro. I've sit there like, hello, the pro. How are you? Meanwhile, it's like, Fire Boss, duh. I don't know why. Chat, my brain reads things in the weirdest of ways. Let's fill our water bucket up real quick. I hope you're having a great Tuesday, man. How undiagnosed can one be? Seriously, how many things have I just skipped around onto, and I have just ran around all of these things. Are these even words anymore? You're good to hear. Potatoes, if fine, you DM me? Yes, that's fine. As long as I give people permission to DM me or friend request me or whatever, which I'll tell people right now, I generally don't accept friend requests with people. If they are like, if I know them in real life, then I accept friend requests because they are actual real life friends and stuff like that. But I am terrified of like, what's the thing? What's it called? Parasocial relationships. I am terrified of like making someone genuinely believe that like we are personal good best friends, and like things like that. I don't want, like, if someone randomly comes in chat and I said, I love you, I hope you have an amazing day, I genuinely mean that. I don't want to trick people and think I don't mean what I say. But at the same time, some people take that as, you're my new boyfriend, you know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't ever want to enable that sort of thing. Joking aside, like, haha, we farm parasocial relationships here. Joking aside, I legitimately don't want people to think that. So I want to know them on a personal level, to know that I'm not accidentally doing that to someone before I start doing things like accepting friend requests from random people and stuff like that. That's my big reasoning. That, and also fairness, because like, what if I accept one person's friend request and I feel like I have to, like, me personally, I feel contractually obligated to accept them all, and then I'm gonna have hundreds of friends and I'm not gonna know who everyone is, and I'm gonna get lost. There's already people. How did I not fill you? Oh my god, this is why there's multiple checks to all of this. There's multiple checks so that I don't accidentally forget to fill something. I put glass on top of one and carpet on top of the other to make sure everything gets its water. Oh, your browser crashed. You had to sit through ads? No. I could do a pre-roll. I could run a 3-minute ad and torture don't worry, I'm joking. There's a redeem for that. If you want to torture everyone in chat right now, all you have to do is redeem the 3-minute ad, and then I'm forced, physically, contractually forced, to play a 3-minute ad, which will stop pre-roll ads for like 30 minutes. And then the next step we do is we go up 2 blocks here and place a lantern. 2 blocks here, place lantern. And then we just do that, and then we put the dirt down. What about me? I'm doing great. I've always said this. Any day that I am physically capable and able to stream, I'm having an amazing day. Because honestly, I don't think I would want to stream if I was feeling so, like, I don't want to say bad, but like, if I'm feeling so bad that I can't stream, I'm suffering. Like, I don't want to come on, I don't want to be like the guy that comes online and is like, I hate the world, I'm grumpy and everything sucks. Like, I want to have good chill vibes. We want to have a good time when we're hanging out here. You know what I mean? And I don't feel like, I feel like it would be irresponsible of me, specifically. It would be irresponsible of me to stream and when I'm in a bad mood, you know what I mean? I don't think anyone would want to see that anyway. And where that might help me, like it might help have people cheer me up and stuff, I would rather be grumpy to myself than bring other people down. You know what I mean? Like, and which I guess that's a bad mentality to have, right? Like, I'll be the rock, I'll be your rock, I'll be here for you, but I won't let you be there for me. I get why I get the hypocrism, right? But at the same time, that's kind of the vibe that I want this channel to have. I want everyone to show up knowing that whenever I'm live, we're having a good time. We're having good vibes. Everyone can hang out and chill and be themselves. And they can come here when they had a bad day, when they have a migraine, when they broke their leg, when they got fired or they got dumped or whatever. They could just come here and not necessarily, like, what's the word? trauma dump, but they can come here and just know that I'm not going to dump my trauma on them. They can just come here and have a good time, and we can all BS and have fun. You know, that's the channel's vibes. We also need to break these, because I need to place lantern on top of them, unfortunately. Let's see, break. We only need 2 tall. Boop, and place. Yeah, like I said, I when we were originally only this tall, I started building them down. But, you know, it ended up being a thing that bit me in the butt. But now I've got a pretty good system. I'm just kind of cleaning up a little bit of the mess from the old system that wasn't fully flushed out. But that's fine, because honestly, we're almost done. We're definitely going to finish all these layers. And I would like to, honestly, this stream, I would like to hoe out all of these, hoe out all these plots and put potatoes in them. You can't chat to you on Discord? Okay. Well, you have my permission to share the server link in content sharing, which I think I said this the last time you mentioned it, where if you wanted a bunch of people to be able to play, I probably wouldn't be able to play that often, but other people that were in the community Discord might be able to. I'm fine with you sharing your Minecraft SMP, like your personal SMP, as long as you're not like advertising it for clout or money or something like that. I am fine with you advertising your personal SMP to find people to play with in the community. That is 100% what content sharing is for. Like I said, if you share a link that has like something that's like, you know, 18 plus, or, you know, absolutely morally wrong, like it's a Nazi server or something weird, like, yeah, you're gonna get that removed and banned. But like, I don't think you're a terrible person, so that's why I'm saying go ahead and share the link. Yeah, there we go. So now pretty much the prep for the next layer is done here. So we could start just putting down the dirt and everything for this layer. Let me refill my water bucket just in case I need it for something. There we go. And then we put dirt down. And dirt. And stone. There's a stone. So the way I found to do this easiest is, whoops. I mean, that probably could have stayed. Is I basically do the middle first, and I work my way out, and then I just fill in the blanks. And then we go, let's see. Nope. Yes. We do that. I could have done the dirt first, but it's easier, I guess, to do that. And one more side. Then dirt, or not dirt, stone, 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 and then hoppers. And the hoppers are eventually going to... The hoppers are eventually probably going to need to be removed, so we could drop the mine carts down on them, but I want to have them all in place so that I at least know why. Why? I'm stuck on the ladder now. Why? Why, David? Why would you abuse me this way? Ah. You know what? I just realized I don't think I have my microphone for some reason. I mean, obviously I'm talking to you. I mean, physically, my VTuber is missing his microphone. Why? Well, since I can't move, I could summon forth with the power of my starchy brain the power of my microphone. Ah! Oh, and look at that! Conveniently calling forth my microphone like I'm Thor and Mjolnir. I've ended the T-pose. Get wrecked. What did I just... I closed the window that I didn't want to close. One moment, chat. Technical difficulties here. Where is my... Hello? There's my projector. I need to see my projector, otherwise I don't know if the stream is happening properly. I closed, like, my preview window, effectively. There we go. Fixed. That's better. Okay, back to video game. Now that I'm not T-posed anymore. Where were we? We were on this layer, right? No, we were on this layer. There we go, and I missed that one. So effectively, to drop minecarts down, because we need to double stack minecarts so that they could suck stuff from upper layers, we're going to have to basically clear them all out and drop them and then put them down as we go. But that's fine, because we'll know exactly how many we need.
Are you sure about that?
Never. I'm never sure about anything anymore. Chat gaslights me, makes me second guess everything. Let's see. So, now... we can basically place a block like that, and that'll basically be following this pattern, and just go like around and around. Like that. Yep. And we go round and round. Your one goal is catching you super off guard with that. I mean, you do already. It's basically the stealth redeem. Like, there's no sound indication. It just happens. And then I kind of just got to notice it's happening. Because realistically, there's nothing that fit. All right, like I'm breaking the prestige here, chat. Okay, but there's nothing that physically makes me unable to move. Like that's part of the bit, right? Like I see it and I stop movement. So if I don't notice that it's happening, I'll totally just continue to play normally through it, and then chat gets to bonk me and yell at me for free because I basically ripped someone off. And at that point in time, I will give them a free T-pose, and I will actually sit still. I might end up disabling that for whenever we go back to hardcore, because obviously not being able to move for like 10 seconds in hardcore could mean the end of our hardcore world, and I'm not willing to throw away like years worth of progress for that. No, the timing is 100% the key. Like, that is the thing. That is the thing. But honestly, all the redeems are kind of that way, right? Like, that's the point of the drip jump scaring me, and that's the point of the, are you sure about that? Sure, anyone could just throw points at them, but for them to be exceptionally funny, I mean, you gotta wait for the ideal timing. That's kind of the bit, right? It's like even the bonk. Anyone could just spam bonks. There's nothing funny about just, I don't know, maybe there's something a little bit funny about outright just abusing me and concussing me. But I mean, realistically, if you time the bonks, then you get the reaction you want, right? Isn't that the fun of it? I keep messing up the last one. Because I am just on the ball. Get on the ball. I'm on the ball. I'm balling. I'm straight balling. Dirt balling. Dirt balling. I'm snowballing. Wait, I retract that. Unhear that, chat. No one heard those words. Oh, I'm just balling. Just regular balling. Hashtag balling. Are we going to run out of dirt? Oh, we actually are going to run out of dirt. We have to go upstairs and get more dirt. And the other bonus of having these windows is we can see when it's nighttime, so we don't get jump scared by creepers. Because that honestly probably be the worst thing, is like going upstairs and having a creeper blow something up, especially once we have villagers inside. That would be extra spoopy, because then the villagers might escape. And we all know how much I love how you can't control where villagers go. I know, creepers. Creeper, aw man. But speaking of channel point redeems, I actually do have a couple new ideas for channel point redeems that I'd like to do. Specifically, I think I said this one on stream, so it's not a spoil. I'm not going to spoil the other ones. But specifically, I want to add a little pad of butter to my forehead, and it drop on my forehead when you redeem it, and it plays the sound bit. Butter dog, dog with the butter on its head. Butter dog, dog with the butter on it. Butter dog, dog with the butter. Just because I don't know. At that point, I'm like a baked potato. We get some green onions, some bacon bits. You guys can all just collectively drip me out in a different way. Drip me with butter. The butter drip. Oh, there we go. That side is done. I think we are out of dirt. You sent your server in the content thing? Cool, I will check it out after stream. Yes, we are out of dirt. Therefore, I will place bed down. I will go upstairs and collect more dirt, and we continue. Also, for those of you that were hanging out on Hi-Fi Rush, we did do a Saturday stream this past Saturday, and we played Hi-Fi Rush, and honestly, the game is freaking gorgeous. The music's awesome. We had to play it on streamer mode, so they kind of made like custom royalty-free songs. And I legit tried to look some of them up to see if I could put them on our Spotify playlist, but without the context of the game, they're not as great. They're still good. They're still a bop, but I found out where's our actual exit. Hello, exit. Exit. Am I there? Here? Hello? I'm trapped in the potato dimension. Wait, where is the actual... Hello? How have I... Huh? How do I escape? I'm looking for the... Did I drop something? Did I drop something? No, I didn't drop something. I'm looking... we're trapped. We live in the potato farm now. This is our life. We are potato farmers. I'm looking for the spruce doors. The trap doors. Here they are. I was looking for this so we can escape. I guess we should just look for the tilled ground. I hear zombies. Where are zombies? Oh, hi. Wow. You're gonna burn. Here. No, come join our boy over here. I was gonna say, he is fully enchanted in leather armor. This guy has to go, though. This guy is a danger. There we go. Come on over here, boy. Come here. You can do it. Get in the boat with our friend, and that also prevents skeletons from getting it. I found this guy while I was going about. He's fully enchanted in golden armor. Oh my god, please cross. There we go. Okay, now we... now we have 2 fully enchanted boyos just chilling. That's fine, and they're nice and safe. They're not going to burn, and their helmets won't break. Okay, well, that's a thing that exists. Let's look at our kitties. Kitties. Aww. They are definitely a lot happier not getting pushed off their pedestals now that they have a little fenced-in area. That'll probably be the next project we do after we finish the potato farm in the library, is build our actual cat cafe, so that when people pay, well, not pay, but like, when people redeem the Pet the Kitties emote, we have a nice little place to visit and hang out in. Whoop, I forgot to actually get the dirt. The reason we came up here in the first place. What was I talking about before that? Oh my god, chat. Oh my god, I am so heckin' distracted. Why can I not keep one brain cell focused on one thing at a time? Just physically incapable, apparently. Did the music stop? Where's the music? There it is. We have enough of those. We need more dirt. Dirt. Let's just fill our inventory with dirt, since it's the thing we use the most of. Maybe not that full? Yeah, give us one spot. What was I... Literally, chat, I just had an aneurysm. the fully enchanted leather zombie completely distracted me. What was I actually talking about a second ago? I know, okay. Cloud mentioned that they posted their server link. I believe I responded. I said I was going to check it out after stream. That's the last thing I remember. What day is it? Who am I? Where are you? Where are you? Where am I? Why? Let's see. We don't actually need all these to be on our bar. You were playing Fallout while watching Potato Fox, and you panicked because you mistake Minecraft zombies for a ghoul pack. Yo! Nice, let's go. Honestly, I was legitimately, like, I generally watch streams while I do, like, World. Potato's gone to, I've gone, senile, I'm far gone. Could be, maybe, potentially, from being perpetually abused by chat with a particular baseball bat. Just saying. Maybe. Probably not. It's probably fine. It's not like anyone is... It's not like there's a sport or anything where people have been constantly diagnosed with brain damage from constant percussive hits to the head. Yeah, what? Yeah, I'm talking nonsense. Yeah, I'm talking nonsense. Yeah, nah, that's never happened before. Wouldn't be me. Alright, now we just fill in the dirt. But yeah, has anyone checked, I'm just curious, has anyone checked, since we have, like, Cloud that's very eager to play on the Jaracraft SMP and such, or, I guess, just the SMP in general, has anyone checked to see if Jaracraft has come online since we've been live? It's been, wow, it's been over an hour. It's been over an hour, and I haven't been able to check pretty much since we started, so there is a chance, randomly, just like the first stream we technically played on the Jaracraft SMP, there is a chance that it just goes live. Still on maintenance? Oof. Yeah, like I said, I'm not expecting it to come on, because from what I understand, there's basically, like, one dev that has the ability, or one mod or admin, or whatever they want to call themselves, that has the ability to actually turn the server back on, like, turn it off maintenance mode. But one of the huge things of this downtime that they've done is they restructured the server so that more of the mods can actually, like, do bug fixes when they need to, and not have to wait for, like, the one admin to wake up and give them access to the files and stuff. So it's actually mega. They've also fixed a lot of the bugs, allegedly. I mean, I haven't played on the server since. But they fixed, like, all the nation claims. They fixed the... Oh, this is the epic thing. They fixed the loot regenerating on all the custom little POIs. So now we can get, like, legendary and epic loot and stuff like that. Nope, can't join. Oof. Yeah, it might not be up till tomorrow, which means Thursday we'll aim to play it. I'll just say, if it's up by Thursday, I'm planning Thursday stream to be SMP play. But if not, then we might take a break from potato farming and play some Hi-Fi Rush on Thursday. Not sure. Kind of playing it by ear. Kind of playing it by what vibes I have at the time. And then this side. Did you find a place to live? We haven't. Not yet, no. I've basically been trying to stockpile a bunch of resources so that when we do make the move, we could basically just start building whatever we want. Like, we could literally just lay claim to it. The NPCs are still down, so we can't do quests to earn lots of extra coins. But we can sell... like, I did not run out of dirt that quickly. It just ran out of dirt. Now we have grass. Anyway, TLDR. I have so much iron that I farm for everyone. So everyone could have full iron armor, full iron tools, and we could basically hit the ground running when it comes back online. I have found a few cool places that we might be able to lay claim to. Do we have mushroom suppliers? I don't think we have a mushroom supplier yet, no. We have people that are selling just about everything. I did see someone running around in full netherite, which I believe they either found like some of the first chests that had netherite stuff in them, and apparently you can get netherite from, what's the word? From like the POI chests, like the treasure loot. But I did find something really neat that I kind of showed on stream. What was it, like last Tuesday, like a Tuesday ago? I found a cave that looks like it's been unexplored yet. We could be the first ones that have ever been there before. That looks like it has shulk in it, which means it could be a deep dark, or at the very least, or it could be an ancient city, or at the very least, a deep dark biome. And if we can get shulk, and we can generate shulk items, no one else seemed to have heard of that existing. So if that's the case, we could sell, like, you know, shulk sensors and stuff like that and make money. As long as we don't sell the catalysts. As long as we don't sell the things that make the make the shulk, we can hold the market on shulk materials. Secured base. Yeah, we got robbed like twice, but since then, I think we're good and we haven't been robbed since. I've kind of made a couple secret areas in our base. It's gotten really meta, I swear to God. It's gotten to the point where people walk in and be like, "Oh, this is their base. It's so piddly. What's this over here? Ah, they thought they could hide this secret from me. Oh, it's only got like one iron and I guess someone already found the secret and took it." And then they leave thinking they found the secret. When realistically, there's layers of secrets. I've literally made layers of secrets. This way we actually have our actual base inside of our base somewhere else where the common folk won't find it just by wandering in. But now that the nation claims are working, they can't even open the door. And because our nation claim is like a couple blocks away from where our little balcony is, even someone literally tried to like make a path from the outside to jump in, but they can't reach it because they can't get close enough. And even if they did, they wouldn't be able to open any of the chests because when you have the nation claim, it basically locks everything down. Which I'm glad, because, you know, getting our stuff stolen was kind of frustrating. I'm in the Discord. That's where I get all the updates for, like, the patch notes and stuff like that. And honestly, for anyone currently, they might change this because it's basically a meme at this point. For anyone that's in the official Jaracraft, server SMP, there's this meme that whenever you say, "Is the server online? What's the server?" Like, they post this image. It's like, "Oh my God, could you believe there's a place where you could get updates for the server? It's the server updates channel." But they never actually update the server updates channel. They just talk about it. You gotta piss off? No worries, mate. Thanks for hanging out with us. Have an amazing rest of your Tuesday. We'll catch you next time. So it's kind of the meme of, yeah, I know there's a server update channel that doesn't get updated. You just had to. So it's one of those things where it's like, you get more information from just talking in server discussion, and the actual devs talk in server discussion and tell you what's going on. But yeah. From what I heard in there, the devs / mods are like, it should be up anytime now. Like, it's ready to go live. We just can't hit the button. We can't hit the button. So at any point in time, it could go live. But it's probably going to go live tomorrow. Because I think because of time zones, the people that have the power to turn it on aren't physically awake or active right now. Something like that. Did we get them all? No, we didn't. We missed this spot over here. So yeah, we're just gonna build our potato farm, which, I mean, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 layers left, and then we start actually planting potatoes and potentially putting villagers in. Maybe we should put the villagers in first, right? We put the villagers in first and then plant the potatoes. I think that's the easiest thing, because otherwise they're gonna fall in and they're gonna potentially mess up the potatoes, and we're gonna have to replant them. And I don't want to replant juvenile potatoes. I only want to ever plant full, wholly grown, Sentient. You know what I mean? I don't want to accidentally like break a potato and replant a potato. It's like it's a wasted potato plant. Especially considering, you know, over here we're actually live tracking our potatoes now. By the end of this stream, I genuinely don't want to end stream until we can start planting the potatoes in this farm. And I'm hoping that inserting the villagers goes easier than I expect. I hope. It might not be, but I hope. That didn't need to go there. Right there. Is this layer done? Let's go upstairs and see. It's easier to just go up to the next layer. Looks like it. Alright. Nice. Now we move our water supply up here, and then we do it again. And we only have to do that another 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and then it's pretty much did. It's did and done. So let's see. First and foremost, we do this. We do this. The ladder basically keeps the water from spilling that way. We'll come grab another water source, make an infinite water here, and we'll just go clean this one up real quick. Hello? There we go. I was like, why did that no pick up? There we are. Alright. Now we run around and fill in the water. Zoom, I'm speed. I'm mist. Can you stop? Thank you. I am mostly speed. I'm also just not accurate. How fast can I do a layer of this with a speed 2? I'd like to think that I've gotten pretty used to running around at max speed. Honestly, the funny thing is once we're done with this farm and I'm out of the range of the beacon that has speed 2, I'm gonna be like, oh god, everything feels so slow. Why is everything so slow? Like when we go back to base, I got turned around there. When we go back to base and the speed wears off because we go outside of the range of the beacon, I'm just like, oh. I'm moving like this. I feel like I'm going this fast. And it's just like, oh god. I'm gonna need to have a speed beacon within range of everywhere in our base by the time we're done with it. Because my god, I'm used to the speed. And honestly, I originally had plans to make, what's the word? Like soul speed, basically. Like all the carpet that we have laid out, I wanted to put soul sand beneath. Hello? Hello? There we go. I want to have soul sand beneath so that when we run on the carpet, we could basically fast travel to different parts of the base. However, I don't know what's soul speed gonna look like if we also have speed 2. Also, I'm gonna run out of hunger and not be able to run fast. I wonder if speed 2 makes you move faster and consume calories like saturation faster. Like if it actually makes you Jetson. No, literally, we're gonna have Jetson walkways where we're basically just like the FOV stretches out so far you could see behind you. Hello, no, stop, thank you. Let's see, we need 2 more. Let it flutter. Oh, I always forget the one right next to it somehow. 3 more, so now 2 more. How? I even paused to be like, yes, this is correct block placement. Miss. My gosh. My good gosh. There. Now, let's go refill our water in case I miss one, because I always miss one. And then we will do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice and easy. Yeah, there we go. Nailing it. Pa. Zoom. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. Alright. Next we need the carpet. And you. We'll run around and do this. 2. Make sure that we have all of these done, which it looks like we do. At least so far. Nailed it. 10 out of 10. Got them all. Right next to the water. How did I forget the one right? It's literally the easiest one to fill. It's literally the easiest one to fill. And somehow I'm like, yep, I got them all. Alright, let's put these on now. I'm sorry, my mouse is just the speed. I'm on cocaine, I can't help it. The drugs are making me jittery, chat. But with that said, all of the talk about food in the beginning of stream, I am now feeling that I want to get burrito when stream ends. I will not be satiated until I consume burrito. Is that all of them? That's all of them. Alright, well, now we do this thing, where I have to dig out these blocks, because I was stupid. 1 and 2, and then 1 and 2. I hate, honestly, tell me if I'm wrong, chat, but the sound of glass breaking is actually, like, the opposite of satisfaction. Like, the Minecraft glass breaking sound is like, what's the word? I know the word. Dissatisfying. What's the word? Like nails on chalkboard. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's like grating. I hate it. Which is why I hate having to break it. Like, I don't ever want to, one, it's annoying as heck to break, because of the fact that you can't insta-mine it no matter what you do. But two, the sound is absolutely awful. Like, it's the worst sounding block to break in the game. The sound design, I've spoken of this plenty of times before, in everything Minecraft is amazing. On everything but glass. Which is why I would rather place anything down to make sure the glass is going to look good before actually. Abrasive, yes, abrasive. It's very abrasive. It's very, very, very abrasive. And I don't know what it is specifically about it. Just crunchy. Like, the sound is just not pleasing. I'm not saying, like, if a dev ever watches it, I'm not sitting there saying, like, first priority, fix glass sound. But I'm, you know, maybe in the future, we reworked the way ores looked. Like, you know, we changed ores to be more whatever. Maybe the glass sounds needs an update. And I really don't know what to suggest. Because I feel like, in general, the sound of glass breaking, like, even in real life, is like a sound that alerts you. A sound that is not meant to sound pleasant. Is there a way that we can make a good sounding glass break sound? I'm not sure if there is. But it isn't actually good design. Every time a block is broke, it's gone forever. Hurts a little. Yeah, but it's not. I'm using Silk Touch. So we're picking it back up. We're actually collecting more glass than we're placing at this point, because all of the glass that we need for the build is already placed. If you don't break it with Silk Touch, you do actually just break it and it's gone forever. But we're smart chickens, and we have Silk Touch on our pickaxe. 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Is that all of them? Alright, I think that's the prep for the next layer. Done. Complete. Now we get the dirt. I mean, not this dirt, because obviously there's not enough of it. But this dirt. Oop. Hello? No. I also wish that I would keep my shovel on my hotbar so that we could do that. Silk Touch is magic. It bends the rules. Is it magic? Actually, no, it literally is magic. It's literally an enchantment. It's literally magic. It does actually bend the rules of the universe. But that's fine, because Silk Touch is Pog. We stand Silk Touch here. Hopper, hardly know her. I am hilarious. Stone blocks. There we go. Stone. Is that all the stones? There's all the stones. Alright. Now we go around. That can stay there. And it basically lines up as long as we keep not doing that. I wish I can offhand the dirt and main hand the shovel, but when I right click it'll prioritize making the path blocks, and I'll basically just be wasting durability on my shovel, which is no bueno. We don't want to waste durability, because it's just a waste of experience. We have mending, we could fix it, but I would prefer to not. Obvi. If not obvi. If not most obvi. Like that. Just unnecessary. We'll hoe it over later. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But speaking of which, why have I done this? Why? Thank you. Speaking of wasting durability, I've also... What am I doing here? What is this? Hello? I've just gone the wrong direction. I've just messed up entirely. There we go. At least it was an easy fix. Easy fix. Now we're back into building. I forgot entirely what we were talking about before this. I feel like my brain hits a certain point in these streams where I just forget what I'm talking about because I start talking about so many individual things that it just turns off and it's like, yep, nope, whatever. You were talking about stuff. Go back to talking about stuff. Oh, forgot to pick up that glass. But yes, Jaracraft, I feel like we were talking about that last. Is enchanting magic? Well, I guess by the rules of identity and non-contradiction, excluded middle, non-contradiction, you could say they're technically different, but set theory accounts for that. Technically, there is a precedent for confirming magic is real in Minecraft. If you die to a, like, splash potion of harming, it says the player dies by magic. So, I mean, literally precedent for actual potions and alchemy being considered quote-unquote magic. So there. Nope, I literally tried to roll over and it did not, and I placed the wrong block anyway. There we go, this lane was almost done. My shovel is too powerful. My shove is too powerful. Too much shove. Too much power. And I could just graph out the corners here so I don't accidentally have to dig them out, which is generally the best thing that I found to do, because it takes a second and then I could just spam fill. Doesn't hurt anything, doesn't hurt anyone. Yeah, you're not going to get me caught in a mental loop there, Oob. I have it covered. I have it fully entrenched. Words? I think I've been hit too many times this stream. I think I've literally been hit with a baseball bat too many times this stream, to the point where my brain has stopped the ability to form proper English sentence, structure, grammar, words. Hello, my name is Potato. Welcome to Potato Fox Plays Gaming, where we play Minecraft. Of course. You have to literally beat the nail on the head with that one, right? You just gotta really sink that one in, really send it home. Magic makes sense in the universe that has extra physics and new types of energy, but then it stops being magical and becomes science. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. It's kind of like the joke of like, hey, why do they call it alternative medicine? Because if it was real medicine, it would just be called medicine. Like that sort of whole thing, like secondary medicine, blah, 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 whatever. It's because like once it actually becomes like observable, it's like, oh, we can explain it now. Well, yeah, now it's just part of physics. It's no longer magic. It's kind of like the allure of once you know it's real, then it's no longer mystical. It's just another real thing. We need more dirt. Let us go upstairs and collect more dirt. And I guess drop the glass off. We don't really need any more glass right now. I might have overproduced way too much glass for this project. But at the same time, now that we're putting the, like the viewing window up on the other side, oh, that's one way to get down, then I guess it really doesn't matter that much. Kind of have a little bit too much extra glass. Little too much extra glass there. Dirt. We really just need dirt. I may as well top off with a couple of these extras while we's here. But for the most part, I think we're good. We just need the dirt. And we are running out of dirt. Problem. We need to get the rest of the dirt. Where do we get the rest of the dirt? My toast. That sounded extra crunchy. I don't know why, but that fall sounded extra crunchy. Antiseptic alcohol is medicine. Don't drink, kids. No, it literally is. Isopropyl alcohol, even though it has alcohol in the name, is not the type of alcohol you drink. Wait a minute, it's medicine. Honestly, there's so many things back in the day that were, you know, considered legitimate medicine because they thought they understood how it worked. Like the whole leeches. Like the whole bloodletting concept, which there are actual mechanics behind that would be real, but you're doing more damage than good. It's the same concept of thinking as it's the same train of thought as thinking drinking seawater is hydrating you because it has water in it, even if it's salty, not realizing how osmosis works, you know, not realizing how things want to equalize to keep homeostasis. Like they're not thinking the whole picture. So a bloodletting in the sense of like releasing the toxins from your body so your body doesn't have to fight them. Okay, mechanically that makes sense. But also you need blood to carry oxygen and defend against the infection that you're not letting out. And unless you can literally let out 100% of the blood while replacing it with clean blood, Yeah, you're not. No, you're hurting. You're doing more damage than good. No, stop, please. So like, there's old timey medicine stuff that it's like based in something that makes sense, but at the same time, it's like, no, all of that's terrible. Please stop what you're doing. It's inhumane. Like perfect example. The doctor, like the plague doctor masks, like the really long nose. If the whole premise with that was like being able to smell bad things, they thought the actual smell itself, like the smell of decaying corpses, was the thing that got you sick. Whereas realistically, the ability to smell the corpse means you probably actually could smell the pathogens that would make you sick. And thusly, what they did was they had those long doctor snouts that looked like birds, where they put like potpourri and like flowers and good smelling things, because they thought that smelling the good things would stop you from smelling the bad things, which would stop you from contracting the diseases that the bad things smelled like. When in reality, the thing that they were doing that was actually great were wearing masks. The masks were the thing that were saving them, not the potpourri stuffed into it. Like, the actual mask was the thing that was preventing them from potentially breathing in the contagions. So they accidentally invented a pseudoscience that ended up proving itself as quote-unquote real, when the reason that they thought it was real wasn't. It was just kind of real adjacent, and they actually ended up doing a good thing and helping people prevent getting disease, because they were wearing actual masks, which we do these days. It's why surgeons and stuff wear masks when they're performing, surgery. It's so when they cough and stuff, they don't, spit their diseases and bacteria that are in their mouth, which, by the way, my God, you have more bacteria in your mouth than you do in your ass. Like, that's not even a joke. Like, you have more cultures of bacteria that live in your mouth than you do have cultures of bacteria living in your butt. Actual real. Cough, cough. I know, as I literally mute myself coughing. But no, it's serious. Like, wearing a mask helps catch stuff and prevent you from breathing stuff in. It's not perfect. Like, there are, like, gas masks and stuff that can basically filter out just about everything. But, the more layers, like even just wearing a shirt around your face, catches thicker, larger, like, globules of spit and sputum that have bacteria or virus or disease in it. And they didn't realize that they were doing that good, because they thought, haha, we stop bad smells. Therefore, the good smells beat the bad smells. Therefore, we will never catch disease. It's like, it's not how that works. Also, we have hit a point in time in which I think we might run out of dirt before we could finish the farm. This is the last reserve of dirt we have, and it's definitely not enough. Which means we have to go obliterate a biome somewhere. We need to go collect dirt to finish farm. Because this is enough to finish this layer we're working on, maybe, but it's definitely not enough to build another, 3 layers? We need 3 more layers. We're gonna have to go obliterate something, because I don't think we could find enough, like, underground pockets of dirt and stuff to not have to, like, terraform something. Which leaves me to ask the question, where do we go obliterate? What biome do we decimate, chat? I don't want it to be somewhere too close to our home, because I like the aesthetic. I kind of really like the spawn we have. I really like the vibes it gives, and I have plans for it, so I don't want to, like, destroy it. But at the same time, we heckin' need dirt. We need us a lot of dirt. So our options are, like, removing this dirt wall, which was temporary, but I haven't really decided what we want to do. But what do we destroy? That's definitely not all the dirt we have, but it's all the dirt we have. I have to use grass. What do we decimate to collect the dirts? We need to find, like, a hill biome or something. Or maybe a plains. Maybe we find a plain somewhere that we could just excavate down to stone. Where do we go? Because we have a lot of desert surrounding us that way. So we'd have to go that direction somewhere. And honestly, there's a lot of desert that way. Like, if we cross the ocean that's over there, there's desert as far as the eye could see. There's desert, or mesa, that way. So we basically have to go that way somewhere. And there's a lot of savanna. So we could find somewhere to effectively decimate and steal a bunch of dirt from. I'm thinking we have to just go yeet a biome somewhere. We have to just literally nuke a biome for all of its dirt. We shouldn't need, like, that much, like a couple inventories full. That's the other thing, is I don't want to go too far, because we don't have shulkers yet, because I'm kind of procrastinating fighting the dragon. And it's not so much so that I don't want the Elytra, and I don't want to do the End City, and blah blah blah. It's more so I'm just kind of enjoying not being, like, maxed out best everything in the game yet. I haven't even focused on getting Netherite, you know what I mean? Like, I'm kind of just enjoying being not endgame yet. And I mean, we're basically endgame, right? Like, we're not actually, like, weak or anything. You know, we're not in iron armor still. But I'm kind of enjoying playing out the early game, because every time I play Minecraft, I literally speedrun any percent getting to the best gear in the game. Potato is the one ring to rule them all. So, yeah, I don't know. It's like, I don't... You know what we'll probably end up doing, since it's honestly not that far off? We'll probably end up fighting the Ender Dragon for Easter to collect the egg. Because that's what we did when we first launched the channel, so I'm kind of super digging the vibe of, like, doing that again, just by circumstance. So we might legit just, you know... I might legit just wait until Easter and then collect the egg for Easter. And then we already know where it's going. And if anyone doesn't realize where it is, then I'm not spoiling. You'll see when we place it, but we already have a place in our world. Oops, I'm sorry, I hit the mic. Sorry, Mike. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I did not mean to boot the mic. We still have this side, and we only have two things. We don't even have enough to finish this layer. Yeah, we're gonna have to yeet. We're gonna have to yeet a biome's worth of dirt, which means we're probably not gonna get the villagers in this farm by the time stream ends tonight, because I unfortunately have work tomorrow, right? Like, I can't stay up all night long, especially if I plan to go get burrito, which I'm kind of, chat, I'm not lying, I'm kind of really hankering for burrito now. Hey, Oob, want to get burrito with me after stream? Kind of digging. In fact, Oob, you owe me a burrito. Hey, Oob, you want to buy me a burrito after stream? Calling you out live. Obviously, I'm joking. But, I'm kind of digging, the thought of burrito, so I want to be able to have enough time to eat burrito and still go to sleep. Wow, that's literally it. Oof. Literally ran out. We were like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 more blocks. That's all we needed. 9 more blocks, and it's nighttime. Let's sleep. Go to bed. Please sleep. So let's go yeet a biome real quick. Well, I want to finish the layers. I don't want to end stream until at least we get the layers done, and at least until we till all the land and plant as many potatoes as we can. I want to plant potatoes this stream, because we've been focusing so hard in this farm that we haven't even been doing the gamba. We haven't even been doing, like, we haven't even been doing the, like, our normal potato plantage. How do I keep missing this? I keep missing the... Oh, that's a lot of mobs. Are shiny boys okay? They are okay. They are in there, and they are shining. So I guess the question is, let's dump all this stuff off. Let's go, find some biome that we are okay with yeeting. This there, yeah. There we go. We're pretty much good to go, too. Our shovel's, like, max durability. Let's go find something we can yeet. I mean, I really don't want to mess with anything up here. I've kind of got plans for everything. We will eventually need to terraform a little bit up here, because this area here I want to make into, like, a lake. But until then, I don't want to, like, remove any of this dirt. Like, I don't want to destroy anything up here. So let's go... Excuse me? Just wandering around collecting random bits and bobs of flesh and bones. If I am a furry, what's a furry? This question has been asked before. I don't understand why people think I'm a furry. I'm clearly a potato. Haunts. Oh no. Wait. Hello? You okay? Don't look at me like that. I will unalive you. That's what I thought. Oh, hello. I was not aware this was here. Wow, that's some really close to base lava. Anyway, let's find somewhere to eat. If your potatoes have fur on them, then it's time to throw them out. Who says I have fur? I am smooth, okay? I am 100% made of starch. Oh my god, it's happening, chat. I'm like, why am I not running? I literally stopped to eat by the lava pool because I thought I had no saturation, so I couldn't run. I've run out of the range of the speed 2 beacon, and now I am slow boy and Sag. Are those cows? There are cows out there. There's so many more animals around here. I feel like when we first started, we couldn't find any animals around here. And now all of the animals are here. Maybe we go level that mountain over there. I don't want to go too far. You know, oh, I have a good idea. Actually, chat, I have a great idea. Let's go somewhere that we can reach by river. This way we can use a chest boat. Remember, those exist now. We can use a chest boat to transport materials back quickly. Let's do that. Ouch. I don't have my boat on me. Yeet. Boat. There we go. That's why I always keep an ender chest on me. Alright. If we go somewhere that we can reach by boat, we could basically fill our inventory up with dirt, fill a chest up with dirt, and then just, you know, row back home. Which I know this one doesn't actually connect there, but we do have a river that connects to our home. So let's go to that river. And that will be where we decide where ultimately we go. We just have to slow crawl. Oh my god, I feel like so slow. I don't know, does it feel... Oh, hi, I forgot about you. Hi, friend. I forgot about you. Oh no, don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot. We leave, we leave, we leave. You row back... Exactly, we row back home with our dirt. And here's the Diglett. We get to visit the Diglett in passing. Hello, breadman. Bread maker. Good old friend Diglett. Our good old friend of ours. It's one of the first things we built in this world because we needed villagers. We yoinked the villagers from that village and made a village breeder. And that is what the Diglett is, for those in chat that don't recall or weren't here for that. I swear I feel so slow. I need a potion of speed. That doesn't exist in Java, does it? I'm fairly certain they have potions of speed in Bedrock. But I don't think we have potions of speed in Java, which is a weird thing to not include. I figure that's one of the easiest things they can reach parity with. Just add it. Forehead. Just add it. Hello, dirt boy. We continue. This is the river I'm talking about. This river connects to a lot in our world. So we could basically take this river out somewhere, down that way, mine the crap out of some dirt, throw it in the boat, fill our inventory, then take the river back home in our dirt boat, and basically have access to all this. Nice, easy, right? Sounds too good to be sounds too good to be true. Can I consume? There we go. Alright, we're off. Adventurating. You know, we've gone this way before. What's this way? I don't think we've actually followed the river north, right? I know there's a lot of mesa over here, but since we don't go in this direction, maybe we can find not mesa in this direction, and we'll just yeet that biome. Look, I see trees up there already. The mesa can't go for that much further. I think the only time we went this way, like north, this way, was when we found Ray William Johnson, when we found the parrot. And it took forever to tame them and get them home. I don't think I've ever actually taken this river up this way, though. Maybe those trees are a little too far. Does this river end? Surely it doesn't end. Why did that villager look like he was riding a fighter jet from Star Wars made out of wood? That's our iron farm. They live in that little hole and they get spooked by the zombos, and then they create iron golems that we render the flesh off of for iron. This river does end, doesn't it? Well, that answers that question. That's the reason we've never went this way. It's because this river ends. What is that biome up there? What is that tree? Wait a minute. Does chat see that tree? That's a very random tree. I just want to explore. I've never actually come over here, so I want to just kind of see. I know we're getting sidetracked, but I mean, deal with it. I don't know what to say. Like, come on, chat. I want to explore. What is up here? Let's just get on top of this ridge and look, right? Let's just see. We physically use our eyeballs to vocalize. I see a swamp. Or at least I see swampy trees. Hello? Well, I mean, I guess this isn't that far from the river. We could yeet this. This actually looks prime for yeeting. Your death awaits upon that tree. I know, right? Like, look at this tree. It's like half and half color. Because I guess it's like half in the mesa and half in not. As far as I'm concerned, or I guess it wasn't swamp, it was jungle. We can yeet all this, right? Let's just yeet this. All right, we found our things for the yeeting, and we can even use these trees to make the chest that we will use for said yeeting. There we go. I didn't bring a crafting table, so, you know, that's another thing we'll need to do. Why did I do that? Crafting table, chest. Wow, I cannot... Can my hand please work? Is my mouse doing this, or is this my hand? Hello? Like, my mouse is skipping. I don't know. Leave it up to a fluke. Make a oak boat with chest. There we go. We don't need you right now. We can hold you. And yeah, I say let's just go to the highest level and just start yeeting dirt. Maybe not the highest level. Maybe like this level. If my hand is paralyzed, see hospital? Yeah, see hospital. Yeah, no, I think my hand was just... Why is it lagging? Am I dropping frames? Am I chunking right now? I feel like my frames are dropping. If my frames drop too much, I'll just turn the shaders off, because I think the shaders have problems with these big jungly areas, like the lots of trees all at once. The shaders do not like rendering all those trees. I don't know why. Probably have something to do with the light. But let me know if what's its name? If Twitch is like chunking. Also, I need to turn block sounds down. That's way too loud. Blocks. That's a little bit better. That's sufferable. My frames are chunking way too hard. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that button. But see, this is taking way too long. This shouldn't be taking this long. It's definitely lagging. Let's go back in, but we're going to turn our shaders off just while we're in this jungly area, because the shaders do not like the jungle. This is what they call agriculture. Options, video settings, shaders, off. And this should help our frame rate go to being amazing again. Yeah, there we go. Already amazing. Hello? Oh my god, the world looks so much more boring. So much more boring than it does before. We're just doing a little bit of terraforming, you know, nothing extravagant. I do want to make it look like this, didn't just absolutely destroy everything. And we can kind of hide it here, right? This will be the end of the river where all the dirt goes away, where it's kind of blending between the grassiness of this hill, having nothing but stone, and then going into this mesa. I'm fine with that. So let's just kind of just keep destroying this, this area. Then we don't have to worry about coming back and fixing it. See, look at that. Dirt for the taking. So much dirt for the taking. This reminds me of when we were playing on our super flat world, and we were excavating all of the spawn chunks to spawn-proof them. Just going through and obliterating dirt without mercy. Just vibing to the music. Which, you know what? Let's vibe to the music for a minute. Let's just turn the music up for a minute and just dig dirt. It's like a flavorless box of Cheerios. Oh, it's about to be nighttime. Ich Nissan guy. Alright, it's time we sleep. There's the river, so what we can do here is we can do this. Where's my shovel? Nice. What's the next song? Give me a banger. Give me some, this is not some dirt digging music. That's some dirt digging music. That's very fitting. Don't you look at me like that. These sheep out here judging me. Eutychus biomicus. That poor sheep did nothing. Hello? Where'd he go? You dare approach me? He tried to sneak up on us. Did you see that? He's like, I will stare at you and I will walk up on you. Watch me. Bet. He said bet. Collect all this glorious dirt. We don't want none of it going to waste and despawning. He said bet and vanished. I literally double took, was like, where'd the sheep go? And he's like, hello there. Hello there. He just came, walked right up on us. He stepped up. Don't you dare step up on me, sheep. I have a sword and I will eat your meat. Wait. Don't take that out of context. Hey, yo, hello. Hello? Hole? I can't help it, Chad. I see hole, I go down hole. Hello? You just took that out of context, of course. Hello? How long is this hole? How big is this hole? Okay, the hole ends there. I went all the way in the hole, chat, okay? No one could say I didn't. If anyone asks, potato went in the hole. Peepo happy, let's go. Alright, we go back to digging. No more distractions. Dig, dig, dig. Dig, dig, dig. Dig, dig, dig. We might need to make like 2 trips with our chest boat to get enough dirt. I don't think 1 chest boat is going to be enough, but we can see. Honestly, let's just go back with whatever we can carry, and we'll go from there, sort of thing. If we need to make another trip back, we make another trip back. Can you explain the bet thing? Because you've never... Can you explain the bet thing? Because no one you've ever heard use it and can seem to tell you. Bet is like saying, like, I bet you won't. No, gather more dirt. It's kind of like saying, like, I'll come over there and slap you. Bet. That's like saying, like, no, you won't. I'll bet you you won't. It's kind of like saying like that. It's like a shortened version of that. It's like how BRB is like be right back. You just say BRB. Saying bet is like saying I bet you that you would not. Better safe than sorry. That's fair. I can get behind that. I mean, we will use the dirt eventually. It's not like the dirt will go to waste. Especially if we're going to build that thing to sky limit. You know what I mean? Let's see. I'm almost full. Let's go drop off real quick at our boat. Collect all the little stragglers at the same time. That's how you've heard it used. Yeah, that's effectively how it should be used. I don't know. People might use it in a different way. There we go. See, our boat is already absolutely chock-a-block full. Well, actually, now it is. So now we basically just have to fill our inventory up, and at that point, we're chock-a-blocked. We're completely, absolutely packed to the rims, full to the gills, balls to the wall, absolutely nailing how much dirt we can carry. Which ties back into the conversation of me talking about, like, friggin' Steve being the actual Hulk. Carrying so much friggin' cubic feet of actual paved friggin', like, concrete and stone and all these materials. Man chops down a tree and sticks it in his pocket and says, "Aight, I'ma head out." What a beast. What a Chad. The Chad of Chads. A true Giga Chad, if you would. Thought I saw something move over there. I'm watching you. These tricky sheep are planning something. Never trust a sheep. That's what I always say. Yeah, that's right. I'm watching you. And you. Yeah, you're not gonna sneak up on me. No sheep is ever gonna sneak up on me and surprise me. You never trust a potato? You always trust a potato. What has potatoes done? Who hurt you? Who hurt you? What potato wronged you so much that you couldn't trust all potatoes henceforth? Did a potato kill your family? That potato has wronged us all, truly. I think we've collected all of the dirt off this thing. Well, about to have, at least. Alright, we turn the music back up. Like a potato. I know that's not the words, hush. Alright, I think we're about to, we're about to fill up. I think once we collect all this, that'll be, just about all we can carry. I don't want to waste dirt and have it despawn if we can't carry it all. Is that all of it that we've mined? Looks like it. We go a little bit more. You sound like 30 potatoes at once. Ah, your brain. 30 potatoes at once? What? What is happening? Echoey? I sound echoey? Why do I sound echoey? Do you have, like, my stream open multiple times or something like that? Now I sound like a robot? Is my encoding broken? 1 second, let me open my stream and see what's going on. I should tell you about the true villain's potato that stole your diary. No! Is stream okay, guys? Troop. Oh my god, what is happening? 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 Okay, that was actually happening because of me leaving my thing open and it playing back over and over and over again. Actually hilarious. But it sounds like it fixed itself, right? Sounds like it fixed itself, right? No, it doesn't. It sounds actually worse. What the heck? Oh wait, maybe I hit my mic? Oh, maybe that's what happened. My mic... Maybe I hit my mic on accident. Let's see, does this sound better? Does this sound better? Does this sound better? The potato in this very stream. That I did no such thing. Lies and slander, libel even. Lies and slander, libel even. Why does my, what happened to my voice? Hello. Hello. Why am I robot? Why am I sound of robot? My bitrate looks good. Like, everything on my side's good. So what, let me unplug my mic and see if that works. Horrible idea, don't do this. Hello. Hello. Is it working again? It looks like it's working again. Does it sound okay? Let me turn the infinite echo on once more. And 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 echo on once more. It doesn't sound robot-y anymore, right? It sounds better, right? No, it's not me, Potato Fox? Then who was it? Was it you, brother? Wait, chat. Does everything sound good again? Is stream doing good? You're dying. Is stream good again? Does everything return to normal once more? It sounds, on my end at least, it sounded okay again. I'm closing that out before I stare into the void for too long. We are full, but we don't need things like this. Yeet, 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 yote, yote, yote. Let us do this. There we go. Yes, it was you. You stole your own diary. Absolutely maniacal. How could you? I trusted you. Brother, how could you? Can one even steal their own diary? That is the question. Let's collect as much as this is. He ate my grass. He looked at me like, bruh, and then just walked off. How could you? Let's do this. I want to try to confine the destruction to this area over here. You keep hearing you like you have a clip in your audio we're playing. It's like, it is working now, 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 working now. I need to learn how to beatbox so I can just do something like that. Drop the beat. Burr, burr. Oh. Potato Fox in the house. Alright, I'm gonna turn the music back up. Especially because Minecraft music just started playing it. We are mice on Venus now. Let's go. Well, I hope that audio bug wasn't going on for too long. Music sounds fine. Is my voice still garbage, broken, destroyed, destruction? It is? My microphone has to be stupid. Hello? 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 Mic check. 1, 2. Does it still sound stupid? No, my voice is fine? Okay. Oob, your voice is stupid. I don't know. I'm getting mixed signals. I opened my stream and I listened to it and it sounded okay. It's hard for me to tell though because my voice always sounds disgusting to me. So Oob is telling me I'm still robot and Kutu is telling me that I am not. You're a meanie, Christ. No, I trusted you, Kutu. But I don't know. I'll have to look at it after stream. I'll have to honestly clip it, Oob. Clip it and send it to us. Send it to us. Send it to the potato chat so that we can all laugh at how horrible it sounds. Let me sleep real quick. I do not wish to have to deal with creepers. Creepers? No. I may as well do that. We're almost full up. We need a little bit more of both types of dirt, I guess. Why? I wasn't a meanie to you, though. I was being a meanie to Oob. Alright, I think we're full. Yeah, no, I was saying Oob's face. Yeah, you're fine. I could never be mean to you, brother. No, that was to Oob. It was 100% Oob targeted. 45. I'm not able to pick up normal dirt, so I'm trying to only mine grass right now. 60, so 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. We are maxed out now. I can't carry literally anything more than this. That's a lie. I can carry more than this. That can go in there. 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 I'll keep this on me. There, now we can carry a little bit more. Let's see. There we go. I will never forget my first introduction to Cutie. This specifically the artist of this song. And I didn't know their name for the longest time, just because, I mean, I guess I just listened to it as background song, but when I started playing Pokemon Go, there was a YouTuber known as Trainer Tips, or Trainer Tips Nick. And I guess if I'm going to tell a story, I should turn the music down. And they basically used pretty much specifically all QB songs as the soundtracks for their YouTube videos. And the music's an absolute jam, and I love it. But I didn't know the names of the musics or anything like that. I'm out of room for regular grass. I guess I'll just take the dirt. Am I actually out of room for all things? I am. Well, I don't want to waste this dirt, so let's do this real quick. And we'll just put some dirt in here for now. We will collect the dirt out of the ender chest in a moment, but we will take our leave with that. There we go. So I basically just got to hear all the music, and then eventually, the funny thing, I listened to the music so much and never knew the name of the artist. But then once I was actually introduced to Philza, they pretty much play all of QB's songs, musics, the beats. Hello, where did our boat go? Oh, it's up there. Got very nervous for a second. And then they do the thing where they, you know, like have this down here, like the little tells you what song's playing thing. And then I saw the name of the song and the artist of the song, and I was like, oh my god, that's that song. That's the Trainer Tips song, you know? And then basically from that point on, knew where the music was, downloaded it, and or, you know, added it to my Spotify list, and it's, you know, all from there. Let's see. So we should be able to just ride this down into our river and then go home. I say that, but I am also Pepega. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful. 10 out of 10. Let's go dump this off in our double chest that we have. It'll be a little bit annoying to kind of drag it up like inventory at a time. I don't know if we have a better way of getting it up there. I know one way we could take a shortcut. We can literally just drill through the hole on the side of our potato farm and take the ladder up. That honestly might be the quickest way to do it, not gonna lie. And it's not done, so we don't have to worry about releasing any villagers or anything like that. Hello? Zombie? You good, bro? He must have wandered his ass out of a cave to try to come at me, and then it's like, oh no, sunlight, my only weakness. Oh no, dying, my only weakness. Poor Zombro. He never knew what was coming to hit him. Oh, let's see. Was that English? I just realized how stupid that sentence was after I said it. He never realized what was coming to hit him. I'm just gonna own it. He never realized what was coming to hit him. The sun. The power of the sun. We literally can just, drill into the side of this. Actually, I don't know if we go deep enough. No, we don't. Oh, but we have speed boost. So maybe this is actually the best way. It was valid and you love that phrase now. Truth be told, I already forgot what the phrase was. He didn't even something hit him. Something... Are you going to play the mod pack, you remember? You mean the server? Play on the server? I don't know if I'll have time to play on the server, but I will check out the server. Because after stream, I'm basically going to hurry up and try to eat some food, and then I need to sleep for work. Because I basically stream until I need to sleep for work. But sometime after work tomorrow, I will probably check it out. I can't make any promises, but that will probably be the most reasonable expectation of me is tomorrow after work. Your jumbling of it fumbled my brain. Well, at least it'll be permanently eternalized on Twitch. So we could just make a clip of it and go back and see whatever my stupid brain fumbled, and then refumbled to unfumble and permanently kerfumble everyone's brains. I went too far. The chests are over here. So we just dump this stuff in here, like this, like that. We place this down to get the dirt that's inside of it out, and I guess these other random things. And I guess we don't need to, we could take some extra stuff out of our chest, like out of our inventory here. Like, we don't need the shovel on us, and we don't need the pick on us. And we will have more room to carry, effectively. How did this shit come about? I'm not freaking out, but I'm afraid. Nailed it. Afraid of losing you. Nailed it. That's what it comes to, baby. That's what it comes to, baby. Where is our boat? There it is. He didn't even realizing what was coming to hit him. Is that literally what I said? All right, now we can take the boat. He didn't even realize what was coming to hit him. I feel like that sounds way more okay than... What? Hello? Also, oh my god, the water. Where did this come from? Was this always here? Oh my gosh. You have an enchanted bow. You need to die. Yeah, I'm not okay with this being under my base. Just gonna say that now. We're gonna light it up real quick. Not in my head. Not over something I did, baby. So I've got this feeling I'm out of control. Got to get back to the life that I know. Woo. This is a deep hole. Oh my gosh. You know, I'm fine if it's this far down. I'm not going to go all the way through it, but good golly gosh and heckin' honks. We'll just do that for now. That'll be deep enough. That's not going to come up. Nothing's going to come up and bite me in the tush. Yeah, that should be good enough. That's what it comes to, baby. That's what it comes to, baby. So you gotta say to me. All the friggin' Enderman turds here from before I turned that mod pack on. My gosh. That's why I turned that mod pack on. I'm just sick and tired of, like, the random Enderman dumpings. They pick up blocks and put them down in random places. I guess we should light up this area a little bit better. We have a little underwater pond here. Oh my gosh, I didn't know any of this was here. I need Bathead. Come back here. Oh my gosh. Didn't drop the head. Where's the other one? I will slay bats. It's literally juking me. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Huh, huh. Remember, Oob, they're the most dangerous creatures in the game. The most dangerous creatures. No head. No head. Smash his skateboard. Alrighty then, let's get back upstairs with our... Immediately fall back into the hole. Immediately waste dirt that they went out and collected. I'm just gonna cover this hole up, honestly. I don't want to randomly fall into that hole. Maybe we'll go and finish exploring it some stream, see what's at the bottom of it before we cover it up. I'm sorry. I tried to muffle that cough because I couldn't push the button fast enough. And then I just ended up dragging it out further. Alright, we're about to need to sleep, but we could probably get upstairs before we need to. And we don't have our bed on us, so that would be extra bad. Let's get our bed on us. Because, I mean, there's an ender chest right here. Don't care about that. Rotten flesh. Yeah, we should have time to get up there. Come on, haste. Give me the haste. I'm so slow. Feel like I'm crawling. Feel like I'm so slow. Whoosh. Oh, that's very much so nighttime. We sleep. I like how haste kicked in, or speed kicked in while I was sleeping, and zoomed out my camera. Alrighty then, let's drop this dirt off, and then we'll get ourselves configured to finish this. I think this double chest will get us through what we need to do for today. Because honestly, like, look at that. That's like a good chunk. I'll get our tools back out. Get our inventory recorrected. There we go. This there. This there. Shovel there. Hoe and axe. Alright. Let's see. We don't need any glass, because technically all the glass we need is already in there, I think. And we'll grab some glass just in case we need it. I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. We'll grab a stack of this. We'll grab a stack of that. Grab a stack of that. Grab a stack of that. Stack of that. Stack of this. And then a bunch of dirt. We just grab all the dirt here. All right. Construction continues. And with that, we're at what? We're at the almost 2.5 hour mark. I think we can finish this in time. I think we can finish this in time for Potato to even get a burrito. Let's see, which layer? Well, obviously we're on this layer. Finish this little area here that didn't get finished. And then, yeah. Let's start putting the water in. I can turn the shaders back on now. We don't need to be shaderless plebs. Now that we're not in junkie biome. There we go. We have our prettiness back. No. There we go. Booyah. Placing water, running around real fast. I am Speech. Collected the water, place it to water. It's definitely easier when it's on the same layer and I'm not trying to like precise click down the next layer. But I'm honestly too lazy to move it every single time. Because we're going to move it when we go to the next layer anyway. Because 2 layers down is too far down for me. That's way too difficult to try to MLG nail or whatever. So, to me, 2 layers is basically, it's worth the pain. It's worth the pain of dealing with it. Oh yeah. Almost done with this layer. And then, let's see, we start the next layer, and then we basically have 2 layers left after that. Well, 2 layers, and we have to finish this layer, because this layer is like halfway done. It's when I realized that it's easier to start from the bottom going up, as opposed to from the top going down. Especially when you keep falling and having to go back up the ladder, you know. Yeah, it was the obvious choice. Which is good, because from this point on, any layers we add above is going to be building from the bottom up. So, you know. Water. Why is my nose itchy? Ah, itchy nose. Stop, itchy nose. Very unpleasant. Feel like something's tickling my nose. Itchy scratchy. Itchy scratchy. Did we get all the ones on this side? We need the one there. Itchy tasty. Itchy tasty. I love it. Did they put that in the remake? Because I know they remade all the REs, like, at this point. Did they put the itchy tasty, itchy scratchy? Did they put that in the remake? Because I feel like that was iconic of the OG game. Oh my god, my nose is actually driving me crazy right now. I feel like every time I itch it... Oh my god, I'm going to blow my nose. 1 second. I'm going to mute my mic for a second so I don't torture chat. Okay. Think that fixed it. It just feels like someone constantly is taking like a hair and tickling my nose with it. I didn't get more water. There we go. Water. We have, I think, 3 more we need to fill. And then we could basically start placing down the carpets and preparing for the next layer and then putting the dirt down. And then we do it again. That one's done, that one's done, that one is not done. Is that all of them? I think that actually might... Nope, we have 1 more there. 1 more. You. 1 more. Hello? Thank you. Okay. Now we can put carpets over them, make sure we got them all. I mean, the carpets are mostly just for the aesthetic. If we didn't have these here, they would be to prevent the villagers from falling in them, bobbing, and then jumping and breaking the crops. But we have the lights there, so it's kind of just a redundancy check at this point. Both redundancy check to make sure that I watered everything, and a redundancy check to make sure the villagers don't trample the crops. Oh, I did miss that one, though. And that's why everything has redundancy checks, because I'm not redundant enough. Did we get the other ones over here? We did. We did not. And we did. Alright, well, speaking of those, we can do those next. Jack-o'-lantern. And you. Beautiful. Composter. There we go. So what kind of villager do we want in the middle? Because they need to have a job, I think. Do they need to have a job? Actually, I don't think they need to have a job. I don't think they need to have a job, right? The villagers will try to breed if they have food and the other ones don't. They'll try to give them the food regardless of if they have a job or not. So we don't have to worry about giving them a job. I say with confidence. Confidently incorrect, right? That would be my luck. While we have these, we get these. There we go. We do this layer here. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yum. 1, 2, 3. Hello? Oh, I'm on the wrong thing, that's why. And let's see. 1, 2, 3. Nice. 2, 3. Place. 1, 2, 3. Place. And 1, 2, 3. Alright. Now we could put these guys in. And then we'll have to re-break the top layers. So that we could put the, what's its name down? The lanterns. To make sure we light up the next layer. Hey Potato, do you know what it feels like? Do I know what it feels like to be right versus how it feels to be wrong? I'm fairly certain. I feel like that's more metaphorical. They feel exactly the same until you find out. That's fair. I've been wrong many a times. I've been right many a times. Being right feels good and being wrong feels bad. I mean, I feel like that's just basic. That's basic human emotion, correct? Right? I am normal human, not a sentient vegetable masquerading as people. Don't mind me. I know what these things are. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Chat believes me. Everyone believes the sentient potato. Haha, funny joke. Did we get them all? We got them all. Alright, next layer. Let's fill up our bucket. And let's get some dirt going. Dirt and stone is all we need. There we go. I guess we will need the hoppers. Everyone believes me. Yay, thank you so much for 7 months, bro.
Everyone believes you.
See, that's how you truly know. That's how you truly know whether or not you've succeeded in zeitgeisting a society. Ah, yeah, sentient potato. Nothing to see here. I am normal human. Oh, welcome in, mate. I hope you're having an absolutely amazing Tuesday. Hey, me and Oob are going for burritos post-stream. Would you like to join us? Boop, boop. Vop and bop. There we go. Just an offer. Feel free to say no. Bop. Boop. There we go. Those line up. Nice. Nice. Oops. Hello? It's burrito night. It's definitely burrito night. I feel like every Tuesday is burrito night. Honestly, I might have an addiction to burritos, chat. I'm sure I told everyone the story where I originally set up a like viewer interaction thing on stream where people could like basically get me food DoorDashed, and on it was the burrito that I get from Chipotle. And specifically, the gimmick was if you paid to have food sent to me, I wouldn't end stream until the food arrived and I ate it on stream. I don't know why. I thought that would be funny. And reasonably, I was going to do it. Like, all the way up until I was physically going to relaunch the channel, I had that there with all the graphics and everything so chat can click and interact and do it. And then I actually clicked on the stuff that I set up and realized how expensive they made it. Like, don't get me wrong, DoorDash and Grubhub and all these sites already add, like, a little fee plus tip and all that to the driver. But on top of that, they were just, like, randomly charging, like, $20. One of the submissions was like buying me a loaf of bread and making me eat bread. And it was like a $2 loaf of bread, right? It was like fancy bread. Like, don't get me wrong, I would have enjoyed eating the bread. It wasn't like literally just sliced bread from the grocery store. But it was like a $2 loaf of bread, like a baguette. And at the end of the day, after you basically, the viewer would have paid for it, it would have cost like $32 to send me a baguette. Man, if I'm paying $32 for a baguette, it better be coming from France. Mr. Beast better be delivering it to me at that point. Like, my God. So I basically disabled it and turned it off because that's disgusting. And I would legitimately not, I would legitimately lose sleep at night if I knew chat paid $32 for a meme to send me a loaf of bread. So yeah. I think that's kind of disgusting. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure someone out there is famous enough that, you know, someone's willing to pay for whatever, blah, blah, blah. Okay, sure, I get it. But, like, seriously? $30? No, I'm sorry. Don't get me wrong, if it was like $10, you know, because fees and whatever, and you gotta make your own profit to run the service, I get it. But $30? No. And reasonably, like, I feel like there was just, like, flat tax that they added to it, because, like, when I put burgers and burritos in, it was basically, like, $30, even though the burgers and burritos were, like, $10 on their own. So it's like, that's a little bit more reasonable, but my God. Yeah, no, I just no. Too much, that's too far. That's too hot. Watch out for Old Zilla. Okay, I'm going on a tangent now. Oh, I'm bringing up memes. Power thirst. More vitamins than your body has room for. Or it's more electrolytes than your body has room for. It's filled with electrolytes. It's what plants crave. Oh my God, now I'm just going off on tangents. Chat, help me. Help me. Oh. This is me after I've eaten too. I can't even blame it on being nutrient deprived. I am actually, well, I don't want to say filled, because I mean, I ate a plate of freaking pizza rolls. It's not like I've eaten a huge meal, and that's effectively the only thing I've eaten in the last few days. So, I mean, kind of might still be able to blame it on that, but I've eaten something today, so I can't blame it fully on being delusional, right? I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun still. But yeah, all things considered, we are definitely going to finish these last 2 layers. I have zero doubt that this stream we're finishing those 2 layers. I don't think we're going to get the villagers in here. I'll probably save that for the next time we do that, but once we get to that point, that's basically finishing the farm. Like, the farm, once we put the villagers in it, will be functional. It will 100% actually work. I don't know why I thought to myself that we needed to have the villagers have professions. Like, obviously, these guys need to be a farmer so they'll actually farm. But the guys in the middle that are, quote-unquote, receiving the farm stuff, they don't actually need to have a job, as far as I know, mechanically. I mean, they might be happier if they had a job, but that's an extra block that I need to use. I'm not going to waste that. I'll just put glass down or something there. They could stand on glass. That'll be fun for their pathfinding. I think they could pathfind on glass, all truths be told. But we basically need to drop in all of the, all of the hopper minecarts, and the trapdoors and stuff in the middle layers first. And obviously put all the potatoes down. And if the potatoes are fully grown, that kind of gives them a kickstart on filling their inventories up, because they won't trade, so to speak, or trade. They won't give away the product they have on them until their inventories are full. And they have like 6 or 8 inventory slots, if memory serves correctly. So they basically need to have like 8 stacks of potatoes on them, which, personally, I think, just my take, if you kill a villager when they have full inventory, they should drop whatever they have, whatever they're holding. Not just like in their hand. I mean like their inventory slots. They should drop. Which would be hilarious because if you kill a villager that's filled with potatoes and they just explode into 8 stacks of potatoes. Come on, Mojang, why? Why won't you do that? That sounds perfect. And it makes sense. Otherwise, you give them potatoes and they disappear into the void. And we shouldn't have to worry about them actually, what's the word? Like, actually trying to breed, because there won't be beds. And without the beds, they don't need to, they won't have the ability to actually breed. So, you know, there's that. Is this layer done? No, I don't think so. I think we still have, we have this half to do. Yeah, this entire half. Which we're going to have to go refill our dirt, because we don't have enough on us. But we definitely have enough in that double chest upstairs. Let's see, what was I thinking of? I was just thinking about something. Completely forgot. Completely fell out of my brain space. I got distracted by burrito. And now all I can think about is burrito. Chat, tell me, what is your favorite thing to put in burrito? It could be anything. I don't care, you could say water chestnuts. I won't judge. That loud. For long. But no, seriously, like, what's your favorite burrito? Like, when I get my burrito, I basically put, you know, rice, beans, the basic stuff. I do a little bit of pico, do some of the chili corn that they have, because the corn's tasty. I know you don't really digest it, but it's filler, right? It adds volume. Lettuce, cheese. I like their queso, but I don't like paying for it. Cheap potato. So I just get extra regular shreddy cheese. But if I'm feeling Gucci, then I will get the queso, because the queso is wonderful. But aside from that, that's basically my go-to. Oh, and chicken. Chicken is the meat of choice. Though honestly, if you're like vegetarian or whatever, the sofritas, which is like tofu, it's like flavored tofu, isn't honestly bad, like both texture and taste-wise. Taste-wise, arguably, probably one of the tastiest things. The texture is a little strange. It's not bad, it's just you have to be prepared for it, right? If you build your burrito prepared for it, then your burrito will be delicious, because honestly, like, the spices they use for it are wonderful. And Oob can attest to that, honestly, because I tried it for the first time, and Oob's like, absolutely, I refuse, absolutely not, I refuse not. Absolutely not, I refuse to. Like, they despise tofu. But then I'm like, yeah, actually, it's kind of low-key good. I wouldn't believe that it wasn't meat if you didn't tell me that. You know what I mean? Like, I would just think it's meat if you fed it to me. So I made him try it, or convinced him. It's not like I held him down. I held him down and poured it into his mouth. No, it's like I convinced him to actually try it. And he did. And honestly, we both got it that day. Like, that's it. They sold it on us. So, I wouldn't sleep on it. I wouldn't sleep on the sofritas. The steak is tasty, but honestly, this is a hack. If you want volume, like if you want more protein, go for chicken, because they pack that burrito filled with chicken. And when you do steak, they like they trickle a couple pieces on. It's just a couple pieces of steak. And honestly, the steak doesn't end up being that tender. Even if you pay for the extra fancy tender steak, it's chewy. I'm just going to come out and have a hot take here. The steak is chewy. The chicken is better. The chicken is better. Actually, wow, we finished that layer without needing to refill. So let's prep the next layer, and then we'll go upstairs, refill, you know, our dirt, and then go. It doesn't take an it does not taste like an existing meat. It just tastes of meat. It tastes of something that you could believe was meat. You know what I mean? Like, it tastes like someone took some mystery meat and seasoned it and barbecued it or whatever, and then said, here you go, shredded meat product. Yeah, if you told it was armadillo or something, you would have believed. Yeah. Which honestly, we have a burger joint that makes like exotic burgers. Like, you can eat kangaroo burgers and buffalo burgers, and reasonably, all the other burgers kind of taste weird. Like, the not gonna lie, give me the cow. The cow is the tried and true. Mix a little bit of pork in there, fine, sure. I feel bad about it, but it still tastes absolutely delicious. Yeah, that's it. I'm good. I don't need anything else. Oh, we can watch the sunset through, or sunrise through the window. Yo, let's go, sunrise. The shaders really do make everything look so much plus extra, plus ultra even. Let's see, we don't actually have those glassed off yet. Let's move our water source up and start filling in water and everything for this layer. Boop. A new frame of mind. That is the opposite of where we want to go. There we go. Axe. I need to ask you a question. Fill. 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 We keep filling. We're very close, chat. I want to plant these potatoes this stream. I'm determined. I'm so freaking heckin' determined. You know what? We could do a gamba. Do we have any mods? Well, obviously, Oob's in chat. Oob. Once we get to it, would you like to run a gamba? Because we can plant. We can harvest all the potatoes that have, I'm sure at this point, have grown to purpur upstairs, and use those to propagate all the fields down here. Save us a trip back to base. I know I brought some potatoes with us, and we're probably going to need to use those too, but we can, you know, use both effectively. But we could do a gamba on golden potatoes with that farm plot instead of our normal farm plot. I'd say wait to start because I don't want to have it. I don't want to start the gamba now and then like an hour later actually start seeing people that gamble might leave, you know, or new people might come in and then not be able to actually bet, etc., etc. But if you are willing to do that, we can do that then. Yeah, I will say initiate the gamba, and then we can, you know, throw the command in chat and all that jazz. For now, we are finishing these last 2 layers. Did not do you. Give me the water. Give me the garbage. Not for you. Alrighty. And that's the other thing we're going to need a lot of iron for. Not only do we need a lot of iron to make all these hoppers, but we're going to need a lot of iron to make frickin' mine carts. And then put hoppers in the mine carts. We're going to need so much frickin' iron. I might legitimately, on top of using our iron farm, because it doesn't produce as much iron as we need for a big project like this, I might legitimately just go spelunking. Did we get it all? Did we fill all the holes? No, we did not. We need one more. I might honestly just go spelunking for iron ore and cook it up the old way. Ah, he said cook it up! Because I'm impatient and I want to get the potato farm going. Because I really don't want to put the villagers in here until we have all of the hopper minecarts and stuff set up. Because reasonably, they could start feeding potatoes to each other and like break the farm. If there's something not stealing the potatoes from. I say stealing. Harvesting. Harvesting the potatoes from them. That's realistically what we're doing here. Speaking of eating things, let's not starve to death. We are on hard mode. Refill our bucket. And set down the next course. Boop, bop, bop. Got enough for you. Got enough for you. There we go. Oh, well, that's why I always fill up my bucket, just in case I forget one. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da. Zoom. Zoom. Can I place, please? Thank you. Place. There we go. Glass. It's so hard to hit that little thing. When you harvest someone crops and Elder Scroll Fall and sell it back to them. Yeah, I mean, this time, we're not selling it back to them, necessarily. We're actually just planting them. So realistically, we might give them back to them one day with a return on their investment with interest, because we're going to go out to the world and plant 5 million potatoes. So, they might get them back one day. They're not, but they might. They don't know that. We're just, we're feudalizing it from them. Yeah, exactly. This is a feudal, I'm the feudal Lord Potato. Feudal Lord Potato, the potato tax. You have to pay your potato tax. They've been living in this world for far too long without paying me my taxes, dang it. Let's see, we offhand that, we just bucket that right quick, and then we fix this. 1, 2. There we go. Oh yeah. So close. I can taste it. I can taste how absolutely deliciously, deviously close we are to finishing this frickin' thing. I mean, finishing this part at least. Don't get me wrong, we're gonna add more layers to the top, but I'm gonna make sure these layers work before we build this thing to sky limit and then realize, oh, we needed to change one block. Oh, well, about we're gonna make sure this works properly before we do that. No, you guys can stay down here. You guys can stay down here. You guys can stay down here. Sussy Foxy. What's sussy? I don't know. I'm maybe 20% sus at most, okay? Okay, I mean, habeas corpus. Show me the sussy. Show me the sus. If thou shalt accuse me of sus, then be able to furnish the evidence. Otherwise, thou shalt not convince of sus. Habeas sussy. Show me the sus. But yes, we will complete at the very least the ability to plant all these crops tonight. That I have no doubt. I'm adamant about doing that much. 1, 2, 3. That's the wrong one. There we go. 1, 2, 3. If thou cannot, if the sus does not fit, you must acquit. Just how many bad memes can I make? How many bad jokes can I make? Can I reach that from there? I can't quite. So when we get to the next layer, we'll add that. Stab. Alright. That's fair. You know what? That one's deserved. I'll accept that one. Let's go upstairs, collect our dirt. We don't need to sleep, I think. I don't get any. I think it's like high noon at most. The sun, we just watched the sun come up. Let's go collect a whole bunch of dirt. Maybe some more stone. Oh, we went too far. There we go. Hello? Is it safe out here? Shiny boys okay? Yep, our shiny boys are okay. Keeping each other company. They're cuddling. They're spooning, okay? They're just keeping one another, you know, warm. Yeah, because they're undead, they're cold. Get it? Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Funny joke. Okay. Let's see, do we need anything else while we're up here? We'll grab some more stone, I think. There we go. And then we go back. We go back in. We dive back in. We're going in. That is one last thing we need to decide before these farms could be truly filled in with villagers. Because my god, if I put the villagers in here and then forget to put the actual walls up, we need to decide what we want to do for the walls on all the layers down here. Because, like, obviously I could just go upstairs and show. Oh, zombie pigmen legitimately just startled me. Like, we need walls to keep the villagers separated, you know? Isolated. No, that one's worse. Protected from themselves. Because if they can interact with each other, then obviously things could go wrong. So they need to stay in their own little confined areas. But I don't know if I want to waste Blackstone because it's so partitioned. Yeah, I like partition. We need to keep them partitioned for their safety. But I don't know if I want to waste Blackstone on literally every level. Oh, chat's going to make me... I know what chat's going to say. Chat's going to say, go to the nether and collect all the Blackstone. It has to be Blackstone. It matches the blue and all the other colors we have going. And this is the problem, chat. I don't disagree with that. And that's the problem that I have. I don't disagree with that. I'm going to go kill that zombie pigman because we need a zombie pigman ahead as far as I know. And also I don't want to hear him. You're ugly. He dropped everything but his head. I don't want your flesh. I don't want your sword. Stop. Can we yeet this far enough away? There we go. That I don't pick it up on accident? That's what works for me. Alright, let's get back inside. Compartmentalize. Gentrified. No, gentrified definitely sounds worse. That one definitely does not make it sound very ethical. Let's see. I almost didn't pick up that glass. Is there anything else down here? No? Okay, we placed dirt. We need our stone down here, and we need our shove. There we go. Alright, next layer up. Yeah. Gentrified definitely sounds just as bad as segregated. I like compartmentalized. I think that's my favorite one of the three. I'm definitely going to go with compartmentalized. We definitely go with We could go with calm for short. They're going to be calm. See, that even sounds nice, right? They're going to be calm. They're going to be calm. Everyone likes calm. There's nothing that can be misconstrued about the word calm. Everything about calm is nice. Everyone loves calm. Calm is love. Calm is life. Excuse you? How did I even do that? I'm actually impressed. Actually impressed that I managed to click like the 1 pixel I needed to nail that one. I was gonna say, where did it go? You're echoey? Oh my god. Alright, chat. Can someone else in chat besides Oob confirm that I am broken? Could someone else confirm? Because last time Oob was broken. I'm gonna open my stream. I'm gonna open my stream. I will self-confirm. We will go into the land of echoes. Hello. I'm gonna mute the music. I don't need the music. I'm gonna mute the music. I don't need the music. I'm gonna mute the music. Why? I don't need the music. I'm gonna mute the music. Why? I don't need the music. I'm gonna mute the music. Why? I don't need the music. I'm gonna mute the music. Extra echoey. Why? But why though? Does this fix it? Is it fix this? Fix it? Is it fix this? Fix it? Is it fix this? Fix it? It sounds less echoey than it did before. Let me switch it back and see if it fixed it. Alright. I am a potato. Alright. I am a potato. Alright. I am a potato. Alright. Alright, it doesn't sound echoey, but it sounds robot-y still. I don't know, I'm gonna have to mess with my... Windows updated and broke everything. Also, there's an update available for OBS, so I might download that and see if it just fixes it in case it's, you know, OBS crapping a brick. I hope it's not unwatchable. If not, I could just stay muted. I'll just put a message on the screen being like, my mic is broke. Everyone listen to music and vibe. Speaking of music, we turn it back on. And we vibe. Let me know if anyone else in chat is experiencing the same thing me and Oob are. Or any of it. Just period, in general. Let me know if chat is experiencing. Are you actively experiencing? Do you want to make consume, but more better? How to make happy while consume, but more better? You can more better consume and even happier. No break. There we go. Don't need this. I do need that. I still don't remember the name of that video that was like an ad that was basically just someone talking that way. I want to find that and I want to watch it again because it was funny. But I do not remember what it was called. And I don't know how to even begin find... How do I even begin to find that video? I don't know. Also, it makes no sense why my mic is randomly... Maybe my mic is dying. My mic's a couple years old, and it's not like the best mic in the world. It could just legit... I could have bonked it on accident one too many times, and now it's just decided to crap a brick. But I feel like I just need to restart my computer or something. I feel like that's actually what's going on here. So, hopefully we can suffer through. It's not that bad. Like, hopefully it's manageable for the rest of the stream. And then I'll troubleshoot in between streams. I have a whole day to do so before Thursday stream. But I haven't changed any settings, so, I mean... Actually, wait a minute. Could that be what it's doing? No, right? There's no way that's the case, right? This might break everything. My god, please don't break everything. Does this fix it? Is it fixed? Hello? Am I still working? Everything looks like it's still working. I'm gonna just turn my stream back on. Hello? I'm gonna just turn my stream back on. Hello? I'm gonna just turn my stream back on. Hello? I don't know. I'm not gonna plug it back in. I don't want to risk. I had like earbuds plugged in, like into like the 1/8" quarter jack, whatever. I don't know. I'm not gonna trust it. I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'll deal with it later. We will deal with it later. That's a future potato problem. For now, our problem is placing dirt accurately enough. With accuracy. Most accurate. Even more accurate than ever before. Down here. Alright, we're almost done. We are so close to done. I can taste how done we are. I can almost taste that victory burrito. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be a victory burrito. You just reload the page. You sound like Lord Buckethead again. No. Why? I don't understand. Why, though? I don't understand why, though. Is anyone else in chat experiencing Buckethead? It's just going to be a feature at this point. At this point, if I can't fix it, it's going to just be a feature. I'm gonna have to. You know what? How about this? I forgot that you didn't use that already, Riddler. You got me. Oh. We are so close to finishing this, and everything is trying to stop me. My stream's trying to die. I don't know. My computer is stupid. People are P-posing and dripping me out, and I don't know. Next thing, my voice is gonna die. All right, how about this drip? Does my voice sound okay enough, though? Right? Like I get that it sounds off, but is it like, ow, physically painful to listen to? I can't watch this right now, or is it just like, haha, potato make funny sound? You know what I mean? That's the thing I'm concerned. I'm concerned with physically unwatchable, painful to listen to. Funny sound? Okay. If it's funny sound and everyone can enjoy it, then enjoy it while it lasts, before I correct it. Before I gentrify it. Because I have standards. They're low standards, but this is below those standards. But as long as it's not painful, I'm not going to, like, kill stream right now and fix it. Because honestly, at this point, the only thing I could think to do is, like, restart my audio encoding, which revolves around, like, stopping stream. I would try to basically crash OBS and try to reconnect before it, like, ends stream. You know, like, while it's in the buffer state. And hope that restarting it would fix it. But I can't guarantee that that would work. And I don't want to, you know, risk just destroying stream if that's the case. Except for when I try to fix it, then it goes crazy? Well, is it because I'm opening my stream and you're hearing it echo into infinity? Because I actively have my stream up and there's stream delay? It was the end of the song. You skipped the last, like, second of the song. Did you mean to do that? 2 more sections, I think, yes. Yes, you did? Okay. I mean, hey. See? I fixed it. I did fix that. I fixed it so that it would actually go back now. Though I don't remember, it wasn't playing the song. You clipped it, the sound was screwed up even as you were clipping it, and then it fixed it when it was published, except for when you tried to fix it, then audio death, F. I don't know, it could, here's the other thing, it could be absolutely nothing wrong on my side, and it could just be Twitch. Because, you know, Twitch has been kind of crapping the bed here and there with that sort of stuff. So the Twitch channel might just be eating my audio encoding and spitting it out as garbage. Post it in Discord, I'll check it out after stream. I don't want to play it on stream and jankify everything. It's still pretty hilarious, that's fine. We will watch. Because, like, I'm not dropping rates. Like, I'm checking my frames and all my... I'm, like, looking at OBS and looking at the stats. I have, like, 6,000 kilobyte bitrate. You know, like, on my side, everything looks good. So, if it's coming out crap, it's either my computer is sending out crap thinking it's fine, or Twitch is actually just, you know, wetting themselves right now. Which I'm more inclined to believe the latter. They're trying to stop us, chat. They don't understand the power they are messing with. They don't understand how powerful this potato is. I'm out of grass? Or no, I have grass, rather. I'm out of dirt. I wish to hear the software door, so I will definitely listen to it after stream. After we raid out, while I'm, like, you know, setting up the VOD and all that stuff, I will listen. Honestly, that's what I do. It's like, I raid out, I chill with whoever we raid for a bit, and, before I, like, go to get food or go to bed or whatever, I will, you know, like, set up the VOD the stream so people could rewatch it that missed it, like people that are in class or in bed or can't stay up that late, etc. And then while I'm doing that, I will just watch clips. So every time someone clips something, even if it's an accidental clip, I watch it. So if y'all have something funny that you want to clip, feel free to clip. And honestly, the clips are worth it, because like look at that random clip that Canary did, that got put in the Gamers React video. I mean, that's freaking cool. And that's because of y'all doing the clippy things. That should be this layer done. Never give up on... Never give up. Slightly miscalculated? Slightly miscalculated what? I'm concerned now. Baby, never give up on... Never give up on ya. There we go. That is incorrect. No, please, give back. Remove. Undo. Thank you. Meant to roll down to that. There we go. I'm feeling like you never give up on... Oh, it just said no. It just said screw you. I will skip magic for you because you paid for it. There you go. There you go, Riddler. I've given chat too much power. Lights. And torches. And slabs. And lights. We're almost done. We've got one more full layer to make, and then, like, one last layer to fill the grass in on, pretty much. So, we are getting there. There we go. That's all those sides. And I didn't do this side, so we do this. That is incorrect. Just return. Return the slabs, or suffer my curse. Oh my god, I will give someone... I was gonna say, I'll give someone potato chips right now if they could tell me where that reference came from, but I don't have a way to actually give you potato chips. Return the slabs. Honestly, low-key, that was actually kind of scary. Return the slab, or suffer my curse. Like, that shit was actually scary back in the day. Not like actually had nightmares, but like creepy as hell. Alright, it sounds like Oob knows. It sounds like Oob's on the ball. But Oob's an old person like me, so they watched those cartoons back in the day. I want to see if anyone else in chat actually gets that reference. I can even say the name of the character. Don't lie about my age. You're right. You're only 13. What do you want me to say? I didn't say your age. I just said you're old. You have to understand, Oob. If you're over 25 compared to the rest of Twitch, you're old. And I don't think any of us are going to lie and say we're less than 25 years old at this point. Even if we don't say exactly how old we are. You're older than me. You're older than me. And I'm the old boomer here. You can't lie. You can't get away with it. You cannot run from age. I'm not old. Oops, having existential crisis of chat. One moment. Leave me alone. I'm in denial. That's fair. Alright, Oob, you're not old. You're young. Every birthday makes you 1 year younger. You're like age deniers. It's like flat earth deniers, age denial. No, no, no. You don't understand. Time is frozen. Yes, I do not age. I turned 20. I turned 21, legally able to own gun and drink. That's it. I stop aging at that point. I am now immortal. Let's see, did we get them all? No, we missed those for sure. For sure. Collect water, distribute water, amass water. Then we need the one for there, and one for there, and I think that's it, 2 more. 2 more. Yeah, I should have just grabbed, you know what I should have done, would have been big brain, is grab multiple buckets. Would have made less running around, but I mean, I have speed, so I mean, the speed is making this a lot faster. Just running around zooming. Actually, I needed 1 more. Yes, I needed one more. Chokes on you, chat. I actually knew that all along. Haha. There we go. I'm losing it, chat. Okay. Now we fill the carpets in. Make sure we didn't miss any. Like that. Like that. In the Marvel Universe, no one ages because Franklin Richards alters reality to keep everyone in the cosmos living in the same decade. I mean, yeah. So are you saying that we're in the Marvel Cinematic Universe? We're not the cinematic one. We're in the Marvel Universe. Is that what you're trying to imply? Is that the general gist? Is that the faux pas? Carpet. My carpet is blue. Do not judge my carpet, for it will carpet you. We do not need that right now. We need this, and that. Boop, bop, blop. The wombo combo. The boop, blop, wop combo. We're in the Marvel real universe where Spider-Man is a fictional character. That's fair. Based. I will collect water just in case. We are, like, just in case, like that. I don't... See, I knew that was going to happen. I planned that, even. I'll just go collect another water just in case. Alright. Now we place it to this. We place it to that. And we place it to that. We place it to that. Nice. And yep. Definitely think this is the most difficult one to place, because you have to, like, land perfectly on top of that frickin', yeah, we'll need to do both. I need you to go away, you to go away, you to away, you to come back. Not over there, though. You come over there, you go over there. There we go. Plant. Yep, there we are. Nope, wrong block. There we are. We don't have to worry about spilling the water from the upper layer still. So we are Gucci. Nice. Riddler's points exist for controlling the flow of the music. He is basically our DJ. Sage nod. Alrighty then, let's see. It's dirt time. We definitely need to go up and get more dirt. Let's go up and get more dirt. Too far. Dirt. Give me grass. Do we need anything else? I mean, probably, but we'll figure it out when we run out of it. We're getting close to the point where, like, we're basically right next to our chests now, so, I mean, it's not that big of a pain in the butt to come back up here. Oh, I got something in my eye. One sec, chat. Eyelash, get out of my eyeball. No, you do not belong there. You do not help my vision. Yep. What, did I just remove the stones from my inventory? It's like I'm trying to put them in my friggin' hand, and I remove them instead. There we are. Excuse you, no. Alright, so close. So close. We should have enough materials to finish this. To finish. Return the slabs to your inventory or suffer my curse. Alright, for everyone in chat that doesn't get it, it's from Courage the Cowardly Dog. It's King Ramses' curse. Huh? What's your offer? Freaking Eustace. That show was honestly brilliant. Like, that show aged perfectly. I feel like we've listened to Subwoofer Lullaby before. Or before, obviously before, but like on this stream. Or was it? No, it was Mice on Venus that we listened to. And Gold Bars. Maybe we didn't listen to it in this stream. I have so little actual Minecraft music on this playlist that whenever they play, it's like, ah, there's the Minecraft song. And then when I hear the next one, it's like, wait, we heard this already. That be how my brain works. Oops, too far. You were so sad when the voice... Yeah. That's what I mean. It's one of those shows that will live on forever. Because honestly, it was amazing. It was perfect the way it was. Honestly, we lost so many good people in the last few years. And I mean, like, specifically like voice actors. I mean, obviously, any loss of life is tragic, right? I'm not trying to sit there and say some lives are worth more than others or some shit. But, I mean, like, specifically, like, since COVID, we lost so many, like, good voice actors. Like, Soldier, like, from TF2. The Soldier died, I think, what was it, 2021? Was it 2021? It was, like, right, like, basically, like, the vaccine for COVID came out, and then they died. Maybe you're thinking of Soldier? We did lose a lot of people, though. We lost, what's his name? Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't believe his name just fell right out of my head. I don't want to destroy my voice trying to do his voice, but, 50 Shades of Grey, read by... If you don't get that, Oob will know exactly what I'm talking about. My god, my brain is hurting. My brain is I'm literally smoking out the ears right now trying to think of this actor's name. Gilbert Gottfried. Thank you, God. Yes. We lost Gilbert Gottfried. That was an absolute tragedy. I mean, I say as if all loss of life is not a tragedy. But I mean, like, it was kind of comical that the last role... I teleported bread! Question. What's your question, Soldier? I teleported bread. Statement. I love Soldier. Man, no one will embody Soldier as well as they did. That was just perfect. But no, Gilbert Gottfried's last role was playing God in Smiling Friends. That was like their actual last role. As far as I know, maybe they were doing something else in the background and it just never got published or whatever. But as far as I know, like the IMDb, their last role was playing God. And then the man died. He would have wanted it that way. he would have been like, nope, perfect role. Don't change a thing. God in the final, yeah, the finale even. Don't change a thing. Like, I don't want to actually, I could full send sound like Gilbert Gottfried, and it just destroys my vocal cords, and I don't wish to. We ran out of stone. We gotta go upstairs and get more stone. Is it nighttime? Where's my window? Window? There's my window. Yo! Grunkle Titanium with the raid! Welcome in! Welcome in, Raiders! I hope you had an amazing stream. How's your Tuesday going, mate? You joined at a great time. We are about to finish, well, finish the layout, the skeleton, the structure of our mega potato-o-matic. Hey, Oob, if you can give a shout-out to Grunkle Titanium, both !SO and also /shoutout Grunkle Titanium, and everyone in chat, please do feel free to join us in following Grunkle Titanium. Absolute poggers Minecraft streamer. Did y'all do Minecraft today? We are just chilling, vibing, and having a good time. For everyone that's joined in right now and don't know, my name is Potato. I play the Minecraft. I also do a couple other games, like we played Hi-Fi Rush on Saturday. We also have an SMP we play on, the Jaracraft SMP, which is currently down for maintenance, but we'll probably have it up by Thursday and play then. Thank you so much.
SCP-049 has breached containment. Containment level. Pickle.
Containment level pickle. Nice clip. Nice clip. I'll tell you right now, generally that clip finder drags out the most ancient and forgotten of clips that exist on a channel, to the point where you just go, oh no, no, stop it, make it stop, and then everyone has a guffaw and a laugh and we all giggle and it's a good time. But let's see, I will do the /shoutout. Grunkle Titanium. There we go. Did I do it? I did it. There we go. Go ahead and hit that little heart button up on the top of your screen there in chat, and give Grunkle Titanium a follow. And once again, thank you so much for the raid. Obviously, Grunkle, it's been a long stream, I'm sure, for you. If you need to go get food, take care of yourself, anything like that, don't feel obligated to hang around. But if you do hang around, you know, we're here. One of my clips got pulled on by your friends on stream. It was an Ultimate Customite clip, and you got dubbed the stream furry. Let's go. You know, I can't for the absolute life of me understand why, but people come in here all the time and ask me if I'm a furry. It boggles my mind. I mean, obviously I'm polite and I explain to them I'm a potato, but they keep coming in here and using that word. So, you know, it's glad to see that. It must be a Twitch thing in general where people just come in and accuse people of being what these furries be. Whatever they are. Whatever a furry is. I read that already. I don't know why Twitch, I think the little notification went away for the follow and it scrolled my chat down and I thought I didn't read the latest message. All right, we need to sleep real quick. Bed. There's bed. We sleep, we go upstairs, we grab some more stone bricks and probably some more soil, some more grass. Soil. I could have called it dirt. I could have called it grass. No, I called it soil. Wow, I am sleep deprived. Mystery Skulls, yo, let's go. We have cultured people in chat now. I'm just dunking on my chat. Yes, Mystery Skulls is Pog. I have like at least 6 songs on my playlist. That's Mystery Skulls. What? Do you have strength? Excuse me. Do you have strength? Excuse me. No. No. We're not dealing with a spider that has potentially strength too. I'm just, nope. No. Absolutely not. Let's see. We needed stone bricks. Not lanterns, stone bricks, thank you. And we need some more of this. That's enough. But yes, I love me some Mystery Skulls. Let's see. Some of my top favorites. Ghost, obviously. Freaking Out, and Future, all amazing. But also Enemy, and let's see, I think I went down too far. Enemy, and I have Money, and let's see, who else do I have? I know I have Hellbent. Who else do I have on this? Or who else? What else do I have on the playlist? I don't know. You can, honestly, if you have Spotify, Potato Stream Playlist, I think is what the name of the playlist is. Everyone is welcome. It's not like it's locked or anything. Anyone could grab my playlist, play it on their stream, listen to it for fun. I listen to it in my car on my way home, so, I mean, I vibe to this music all the time. There we go. I need stone. That's what I was missing. I got so distracted. There we go. Finish this. There we go. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Let's start placing our actual soil. I said soil again. What is happening? Grass, dirt, doesn't matter. Dirt. Touch grass, touch dirt. Touch soil. Consume soil. Consume Prilosec. It will bring you joy. Whoop. But yes, we are almost done. We have this layer we're almost done with, and that layer that's almost done. And then we can basically start planting actual potatoes, which means we could do a heckin' gamba. Exclamation point gamble in chat for those of you that are not aware what we are talking about. For anyone that's new, anyone that's fresh in from the raid, from Grunkle's stream. Also, Grunkle, I want you to know, I don't know if I told you this when I raided you, but legitimately, when I was trying to find someone random to raid, and I was scrolling down the list, and specifically your name stuck out, and I was like, I love this name, we're raiding this person, end of story. So I absolutely love your name, Grunkle Titanium. It sounds so powerful, and yet so very humbling at the same time. How long? Oh, we don't have to start it yet. We don't have to start the gamba yet. I was just basically explaining that we're about to in, like, I don't know, 5 minutes. You've got the fez. You have the fez. That's amazing. I love it. I love everything about it. That is something, Oob actually has, at least I don't believe you've seen it since the last we spoke, has not seen Gravity Falls yet, but I honestly highly praise Gravity Falls. Owl House, I think, topped it. I'm reserving judgment because, unfortunately, just like Gravity Falls, Owl House is also getting rushed to a conclusion. But Owl House, up until now, depending upon how it ends, has dethroned Gravity Falls for me. But Gravity Falls, I mean, close second, definitely. Amazing cartoons of our era. Star is Star is definitely up there. Another absolutely amazing series, but yeah, kind of like you said, I don't want to say it fell off as the series went on, but it started really strong and then just kind of tapered off. Not bad, still good, still worth the watch. I wouldn't discourage people from watching it, but I mean, Gravity Falls stayed strong, kept strong, finished strong. And I mean, there's honestly a lot of parallels between Gravity Falls and Owl House. So that's probably one of the reasons that I love Owl House and Gravity Falls almost equally. Hello? Star is canon with Owl House now, legitimately? Because I could believe that. They made, like, Amphibia canon with Owl House. We finished this entire layer, question mark? No, I feel like we missed the chunk. We did. We didn't finish over here yet. Which, by the way, I don't know when the next episode, but that saddens me to think that the next episode of Owl House is the actual last episode. And there's so much content that they need to cover in that last episode. I personally don't know how they're going to do it. They mentioned her in the... Oh, like, really? Where? I missed that. I missed that Easter egg. I actually legitimately missed that Easter egg. Was it like a frame of animation where you see their name or something like that? Or the universe's name or something like that? Because, I mean, it makes sense. The collectors are meant to be like a cosmic being, so to speak. They're meant to span multiple planets. You will always carry the end of Star as actual... That's fair. Honestly, also funny, MASH did these, like, cartoon mix-ups where they took, like, random, like, video games and mixed them with random cartoons, and Stars, what's its, I forgot the actual name, the joke name they made, but it was Stars, and the Forces of Evil or whatever, like, from Stars, like, Resident Evil, and they did the whole song, but remixed for Resident Evil. It was absolutely amazing. Definitely recommend watching if you've not seen it. They also did like one Jump Man, like Luigi for One Punch Man, and they did Poke Busters. I think it was Poke Busters, where it was like Ghostbusters mixed with Pokemon. And actually, legitimately, the song was a bop because it was like the it was like the Lavender Town like song mixed with the actual Ghostbusters theme, and low key kind of fire. I would listen to it right now, legit. They did a bunch, like MASH did a bunch of those, and brilliant creation. It's sad that YouTube is kind of killing the animators' content creation and stuff like that on, because their current, like, we want either short form content, like completely short, like Vine/TikTok status, or we want like 20-minute long content, and animators just, that's full production at that point. You're making an episode of something if you have a 20-minute long animation. And people just can't afford to do that and make, a return on their investment by putting it on YouTube. Especially with getting demonetized randomly from their sudden policy changes. It's horrible. I hope we get some resolution to this within our lifetime. But yeah, no. Let's see what other good cartoons came out in the recent years. A little more adult themed as opposed to kid themed. Inside Job was another very sad one that they canceled. I'm really hoping that Adult Swim picks it up or something like that, kind of like they did with Tuca and Birdie, where they basically like continue it because Inside Job was amazing. Don't know if Rick and Morty is going to continue while we're on the more adult themed cartoons because of what happened with, what was it, Justin Roiland? It was Justin Roiland, right? The drama that happened with them, I don't even want to speak of what they did on stream. If you guys want to find out, you can just type their name in Google, and we'll immediately tell you about, like, the nefarious acts that they basically got immediately canceled for. Villainous. Oh, yeah, Villainous. Now, here's something I don't actually know, because I never actually watched the American dub, if it even exists. Did Markiplier really play Muscle Black Hat? Is that a real thing? Did he actually voice act that? Because it was perfect, if it was. It was perfect. He's the creator. Yeah, but he also does voices, doesn't he? Like, I thought he also did voices. What's his name? For who? Who did he voice? But either way, I don't know if they ended it because he's the voice of Morty. Yeah, exactly. So I don't know if they're gonna be like, how are you gonna find someone that sounds just like, it's gonna be different, right? It's gonna fundamentally be different. So I don't know. They're saying like, oh, we're still gonna do it, but they said they were still gonna do it when they were actively doing it, and then they took like a 2-year sabbatical. So I don't know. Like I said, I guess I'm holding my breath still. I still want to enjoy Rick and Morty. I still enjoy the jokes, but at the same time, It might be dead. And yes, Markiplier played Sexy Black. Awesome. Amazing. 10 out of 10. He was made for that role. I can imagine how much fun he had playing that role. Yes, Villainous was also amazing. What else? What else? What other good series came? Oh, man. It's 8 yes, take care of yourself. Get some food. Get some rest. I will definitely... how long has it been? Oh my god, it's been 3.5 hours. It's been 3 hours. We're probably going to be finishing up around the 4-hour mark here, and then I'm going to go get me some burrito. I have hyped myself up too much for burrito to not get burrito before tonight's over. Also, I am messing this up because I didn't do this section properly. This is the section that is like half completed. Did I do the entire lower floor? Yes, it looks like I did. I just need to add the actual water and all that. Let's bring the water up here, first and foremost. We've returned the slab. Return the slab. Wow, tonight's just been a talking about cartoons sort of night, which I am down for. I love me classic cartoons. I could talk about cartoons ad nauseum. Like, literally, I could talk about cartoons to the point where people are like, gosh, please talk about something different. I wasn't alive for these cartoons. I wish to also be a part of the conversation. But, no, honestly, there's been some real bangers of modern cartoons. And it's nice because it's refreshing. Because there was this kind of, and I think I've talked about this on stream before, there was this kind of point in time where all of the cartoons kind of blended into, like, the same style. Nothing really felt unique. Everything felt like a copy pasta of its predecessor. And it's kind of like, I don't want to say it started with Family Guy, but it kind of started with that style, where everything became... I guess just, you know, the same style. Everything felt like it had a formula. If you didn't do the formula, you didn't get accepted on TV. And if you didn't get accepted on TV, you didn't get found out. And if you didn't get found out, you never became popular. So everyone just conformed to this style. And it's really refreshing to see people, like, work outside of that box. Like, perfect example with not necessarily mainstream media, like, cartoons, but, like, Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel, which I think they're dropping a new episode sometime soon, where they basically said, we're creating this thing, and we're not going to let, you know, the networks tell us what to do. We're getting funded, like, privately. Awesome. Amazing. We need more stuff like that. Because as much as I'm bragging about how amazing, like, Inside Job and Owl House and all that is, their animation is still pretty much cookie cutter, like, what the industry standard is currently. And I really enjoy people, like, reaching outside of that box. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes you go too far. You get that special force, whatever. You get that weird seizure in a bottle that was that the show with, what was it, Alfie? Yeah, like Tuca and Birdie. They went outside the box, nailed it. But what was that show? It was like Secret Detective Awesome Squad or something. This is probably dating myself a little bit. Like, they were experimenting with new styles, and oh my god, it was seizure-inducing. The colors, the animation, everything made me want to gag. It gave me motion sickness. Watching that show gave me motion sickness. It was like the giant coffee bean or whatever was like one of the characters. I think its name was Alfie. That's really all I remember of the show. And something about They Solved Mystery. It was kind of like, I don't know, a spin on Scooby-Doo? I couldn't tell you. I physically couldn't bring myself to watch the show from beginning to end. It actually made me nauseous. Problem Solvers. Yes, I am talking about Problem Solvers. Oh my god. That show should have never been made. You know another show that should have never been made? The Annoying Orange. They made The Annoying Orange into a TV show for kids on Nickelodeon. Should have never been made. It does... No. Awful. Annoying. If you removed The Annoying Orange from the show and called it something else, you might have been able to make it work. But my god, was that show grating. There were very... Like, when I was younger, I used to leave my TV on in the background while I did stuff, like while I worked or whatever. When that show came on, I had to, physically, forced me to turn my TV off or change the channel. I couldn't just leave it on Cartoon Network. I had to change the channel, or Nickelodeon, whichever. I think it was Nickelodeon that The Annoying Orange was on. Because listening to that sound, it was like listening to Fred on repeat. Does anyone remember Fred, like from the early days of YouTube? Hi, I'm Fred! It was basically just like up-pitched, screaming energy at the camera. In short bursts, haha, funny. But then they gave Fred a show. They gave him like a live-action show when these networks were trying to make more live-action content. No. that does not translate well. Like, that's one of the things that does not translate well into long-form content. No, please stop. And then Fred kind of just fell off the face of the planet. I'm sure he grew up and hit puberty and all that, so that kind of put a damper on his brand. But, like, I mean, hey, I hope he is. I hope he's still rich, at least. Like, because, you know, man made bank. As long as he was smart with his money, he should still be loaded. That should be the last one. So now we can put our carpet down. Carpets, carpets, carpets. Cockroaches, da-da-da-da, cockroaches, da-da-da. We won't die, even if you chop off our heads. Love it. I'm sorry, that has been unlocked in me. The old Newgrounds style of Flash animated cartoons. Can't unhear it. That's it forever. We still do need to break these. Boop. No. I was like, wait a minute, would that work? My brain calculated it for a second and then said, no. You place down, and then you break. And then you place down. There we go. We're getting it, we're getting it, we're getting it. Are these already done? Yes, these are already done. So these I could just place the glass done, and the whole strip is effectively done. That's not for that. That's for that. Making sure I don't mess up and place a wrong block on the last hour, because we are almost done. We are excitedly close to being finished with this. Is that all these? I think that's all these. Yes, it is. Alright, now we do these guys. Yup, and yup. There we go. A boop, a doop, and a skadoop. 4 of those boop, doop, skadoops, and we're good. So close. So very, very close. Oh. Hello. There we are. Did I do the same thing here? I did, but I don't have to worry about it because the top layer already has it on it. Alright. Nice. Nice. Alright, we go back to placing the dirts. Collect some water. And you. Shovel. Where's Shovel? Shovel-coon. Alright. Alright. It's time for Affley logic. I cannot. Hey Bear Punch. Honestly, that was a show that I never watched, but I heard good things about. We Bare Bears. That was kind of like the Cartoon Network era of like Adventure Time and the like. Which Adventure Time, that was a trip. I love Adventure Time, mostly because when I was younger, it started off being cartoony and silly, but it grew with their audience and became like serious. Like Finn evolved as a character, kind of as their viewers evolved. So like, really, really like that series. It wasn't like, you know, the most masterful story in the world or anything, but they did good with it. I liked the character growth. I liked the way it ended. I liked the way they left it open to extra stuff. You know, it was fun. I could not stomach Problem Solvers. I'm sorry. Maybe the jokes were great. Maybe the story was amazing. The animation was so absolutely caustic to my eye holes that I just could not sit down and watch it. It literally, I feel like it would give me epilepsy. I don't have epilepsy. I feel like I would obtain epilepsy from watching a show of that. I just could not. I absolutely couldn't. And that's generally the only reason that I stopped watching it. Well, you know, because pain. Because no pain. Alright. But let's see. What other fun shows came out around that time? There were tons. Did I get that corn? I did. There was another bad show of the same vocabulary as... Same category as Problem Solvers. It was like Something Mountain something, where it was these horrible freaking characters, like grotesquely looking animation, and they like lived in a mountain, and I think they were superheroes or something. Like I don't really know what the point of the show is. It was one of those shows that was like the gross and shock factor was the content, and the story fell short because of it. It was like super amazing mountain awesome show or something. I don't know. It was something weird. It was another, like, I didn't quite need to turn my TV off when it came on because it wasn't giving me seizures in the background. But if I actively paid attention to it, I definitely needed to remove it from my world. Just needed to remove it. It was in that same era of Problem Solvers and the such. I don't remember the actual name of the show. There was literally a guy that was like, his entire character was like made out of butts or something like that. Like his hands were butts. He wore nothing but a single pair of underwear, and I think his name was like Assy or something like that. As opposed to like Assy and McGee, which was actually a hilarious cartoon. And it was gross, but it was like gross in a funny way. Because they never just blatantly went ham with how disgusting they could be. Okay, wait. I retract that statement. They did a few times, but it was I want to say it was respectful. I ran out of frickin' dirt. Oh, good. It's sunrise. We can go outside. Let's collect more dirt. Is it sunrise? It should be sunrise. That's too far. Too far. Can I please get off this ladder? Thank you. Make sure there's no creepy creeps. We collected the dirt. Hilaribad. Coin that phrase. There's a skeleton slowly approaching on fire. Burn. 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 Why'd he gotta stare at us at the last second? He turned and like, you could have prevented this, and then just keeled over dead. No mercy. Where did that bone come from? Hello? Hello? Skeleton's trying to haunt us or something. Skeleton's trying to haunt us or something. Oh, we don't want any of that. We don't know. You can go away. You can go that way. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Let's go finish this last layer here. You don't belong there. Hello? We've got all these layers. Well, all the layers beneath should be done. So let's just keep doing what we're doing and working on the dirt from down here. We trust that Past Potato did their due diligence, which is a horrible thing to trust in. Never trust in Past Potato. They never do their correct thing. Trust in future Potato. Trust in current Potato. Vote current Potato for president 2024. I'm waiting, honestly, legitimately, I'm waiting for this is as far into politics as it goes, making a guffaw on it. I'm waiting for people to lose so much faith in politics where they actually legitimately just start voting for VTubers for president. Because people in America don't realize, really, like some of them do, but not enough to matter, that you can write anyone's names on the ballot. You can vote for Mickey Mouse. You can write whatever you want. Yes, they give you a list that you're meant to choose from, but you're not forced to pick from those names. So I'm waiting for people to turn it into such a joke that they just literally start voting for, like, I don't know, Truck Coon or something like that. And where it's like the actual popular vote is like some VTuber waifu. I will be like, yes, as a society we have peaked. Yes. This is peak society. Oh, that was incorrect. This is the correct block. I didn't get my corner. See, Past Potatoes, not quite covering us here. Didn't get all the corners. I think we got all the corners that way. I hope we did, because at that point, it is done. Robotomy was ugly animated, but in a weird aesthetic way, like Ratflick or Rob Zombies. Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, Invader Zim was charming. It was refreshing. It was different. It wasn't, like, too grotesque. Ren and Stimpy, I think, is, like, the limit of where you, like, they push the boundaries of this is too gross, and also this is fine. Like, anything beyond Ren and Stimpy is basically going too far. Even later, SpongeBob kind of pushed the Ren and Stimpy angle, which was so surprising. I didn't expect that. Alright, let's get our water and everything in these. Get this lit up, and I think we're done. This is the last layer. Is it the last layer? Yeah, because we already finished these layers. Yep. Alright. Let's do it. Munch on a carrot. We don't need these guys anymore. We need... Honestly, we just need water right now. Which we have our water down here. Oh, why did I deposit my water? And some of this water is already placed from when we half started this area before I decided to start working from the bottom up. So honestly, most of this is done. SpongeBob was clear. Oh yeah, no, clearly. Like, they had the shock frames and everything. Like, but they weren't like that at first. Like, early SpongeBob was not like that. And in the later seasons, they heavy leaned into that. Like, they had a couple, like, obviously Ren and Stimpy inspired moments, but they freaking heavy like honkin' heckin' really leaned into it in the later seasons. And like to the points where some of them were actually potentially a little bit too far. Hello? Just randomly didn't place that block back. Okie dokie. Well, we fixed now. Speed has made this so much better. You could still see some of the... Oh, yeah, no, most certainly. Like I said, you could definitely tell the inspiration, but they leaned into it a lot heavier in later seasons. Yo, hilarious. Welcome in, mate. Hope you're having an amazing Tuesday. I'm echoey again? My gosh. Chat, I don't know. Twitch is broken. I can't help it. Twitch is just eating my audio buffer. My audio is just... Yeah, I am robot. Hello. Welcome in, viewers. Please insert satisfactory token. Yes. And you're not. You're echoing. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. We have to hope that Twitch will just fix its stuff. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just my connection. Maybe it's Windows being stupid. Maybe I farted on my microphone. I don't know. Maybe I'm trolling you. Maybe I'm doing this on purpose this whole time. But as far as I know, I don't know. Windows updated and broke some stuff, and then Twitch is potentially jank. Did we do all of them? Well, we know how to find that out. We just go around and we place carpet. Done. Done. We don't want you. We did not. That's why we place carpet. We definitely did not. We've missed the furthest one. Maybe it's Maybelline. You know, you live, you learn, you get loves. How many ads can we just hashtag non-spawn throw into this stream? How cursed can we make it? 1, 2... honestly, I don't need to worry about the next layer up, so we could just kind of do that. Because the next layer up should already have the slab. We should already have Ramsey's slab. Return the slab. Return the slab. Let's see, let's get some glass action going for these. Glass action. Glaction. I can't believe I ate the whole thing. It's the other white meat. Come on, we could keep going. We could keep going. How many old bubba I'm loving it. Oh, nope, we missed one more. How many more? How many more can we throw in? How far back can we pull one from our brain meats? We need a lantern here still. There we go. Is that it? Is this last layer done? Nope, we didn't have a lantern here. Lantern. Lantern. Nice. Lantern. Nice. And that's it. Alright. Well. Chat, you know what time it is now. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Oh, Fago. I don't know why Fago reminds me of Thaco, like Thaco from Dungeons and Dragons, but it literally does. There we go, we don't need that. We can collect these. We can start heckin' planting potatoes. But first, we should hoe everything up. First, I want to get everything out of my inventory that we don't need. Too far. There we go. And then once we hoe everything, we'll be able to tell whether or not we missed a spot with water or something like that. You go, you go, you go, you go. You go, all of you go. You go, and you go. There we go. Alright. Everything else can live in here, besides my tools. Alright. So we do have a bunch of potatoes. We'll save planting these for a moment, because we do have potatoes up here we can harvest. But first, let's hoe everything. Let's get our hoe out. We're going to make everything look like this. Just speed around. Oh my god, this is going to take forever.